fucking pants if you keep going. So
Can I
I
ask,
just think black people
um,
need that word.
do you think that only Americans can be black?
No, ma'am, my wife not even from America. Like,
Okay,
stop trying to
darling,
trigger people.
darling,
Just ask a real question.
it was a question. It was a question. I don't know why you say
Yes,
again.
and that's why I
Hold, hold,
said
hold,
ask
wait,
a
wait, wait, hold
real
on, hold on, hold
question,
on, hold on.
sis. I'm not trying to
Oh,
offend
hold
you.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. One thing as well, right? It's 2024, right? Honestly, now you're triggered, like, darling, okay, and like, honestly, like, are we children? Like, oh, like, who cares? Like, again, don't just say the word triggered because you think that, like, now it's like, oh, yeah, if I say, oh, you're triggered. No, shut the hell up. Like, I asked you a question. You told me I was triggered because I asked you a question. It makes you sound triggered. It's weird.
Ma'am, ma'am, I literally
No,
said don't
no.
use
Yes,
trigger
now
as
I'm
a
triggered.
buzzword.
Now I'm triggered. And I'm not and I don't care if I'm triggered because why on earth would you
Oh
call me triggered?
God.
Who cares?
Oh my God, let's stop the derailment, man.
Yeah,
Peter,
let's
Let's
move
stop.
on because like the
Yo,
replays. Look,
I
I
asked
love
you
uncle.
rooms. I
I don't
love
care.
rooms
I
where the
asked you
replays are on. I
I
did
asked you
not
a
say
simple
the word
question.
triggered,
Yes, you
ma'am.
did.
No, I
Stop
used it in
believing
a
in trigger.
sentence.
Stop answering
Listen,
it.
Look, there's
Stop
a
answering it.
thing called
Felix
hold
wants to
on, Mister,
derail.
real quick. There's
yeah,
a
you
thing
listen,
called
yeah,
comprehension. I said
yeah.
do not use
So
buzzwords. Hold on, Professor. I said do not
you didn't
use
even say the word buzz.
buzzwords.
Hey, can you let the man finish?
Yeah,
You
You
hold
know what?
on.
interrupting him.
You didn't even say the word buzz.
Yes, but
Don't
sis, the
lie about what you
replays
just
are
fucking
on.
said.
I look. See, y'all so used
Yes,
to not
replays
replay.
are on. So do not lie
Sis,
about what you
I'm
just said.
sis. I'm from season 1 of Clubhouse. I
I
act
don't
like the
care what
replays are on
you
every
could be
day.
from fucking
Y'all,
Timbuktu. Don't lie
y'all
about what
used
you
to the
said.
replays being
Hey,
on.
You
now we're
could
in
be
meta.
from Timbuktu.
Now
Do not
we're in
lie
meta.
about
Yeah.
what you said.
Ma'am, I don't have to argue with you. You know that, right? You don't have to
So
argue with
then go
me.
mute. So then go mute.
That's we can have a
About
conversation
Yo,
though.
uncle,
you
hold on,
have a
hold on,
conversation if you're gonna
guys,
lie
hold on,
about
guys,
what you
hold on,
said. That's not a
hold on.
conversation. That's just you lying.
Uncle, you there? Yo, Unc, you there? Anyways, I'm looking at numbers right now. I just posted the link from Wikipedia, and United Kingdom has a rate of homicides of 1.148, count of 684, where United States has 6.38 at 21,594.
Yes,
So,
listen. We know that uncle was
You
lying.
look,
We know he was lying.
listen. Hold on.
so
Listen. Hold on. This is what y'all fail to realize. A smaller population. Like I can use the college, for example. I went to college. I went to a smaller university. Two people on our campus had AIDS. And versus the bigger, I mean HIV, versus the bigger campus, they had 1,000. They had 1,000 people that had HIV on their campus. Their actual rate is smaller than I mean not rate, but their percentage is smaller versus
but
versus my school, which you would say, oh, my school has 30. I mean, it has twenty
but
percent
hold
people in
on.
the. Hey, hold
But
on, bro.
hold on a second.
Bro,
Hold
He's
let
on.
not
me
gonna
I
let you
get what you're
finish. He's
saying.
not gonna let you
say,
No,
finish,
bro.
dog. Like,
because he repeated himself 3 times.
yeah,
For
he'll
you
go
to
on the
realize.
green
Because
bean
listen,
range in
No,
about
no,
2 minutes.
no, not a rage. No,
hey,
no. The
listen,
thing is, when
man.
somebody repeats the same sentence 3 times in a row,
Because I was reading a text message kept popping up on my screen, and
that's
I
not
was
my
like,
fucking
what that?
problem. Either
Hey,
you
say,
check,
bro.
either
Hey,
mute
say, bro.
yourself
Hey,
or
listen,
fucking
bro.
finish.
Hey, say, listen, bro. Hey, bro. I'm not supposed to do this jaw jacking meta shit with you, bro. Chill out and let somebody
And
land their
get to your
fucking
point.
plane and
And
stop being a
don't
fucking
repeat
bitch.
yourself three
Like,
times.
goddamn, bro. Like, you been a fucking hoe. Like, damn,
Hold on,
chill out.
Majin. Majin, let me ask him a question. Hey, Google.
No, no, no. Let him land.
No,
He
no,
No,
wants to
Google. Hold on,
land.
bro.
He
Google. One
wants to
second.
land. He
Somebody
wants to
outside of you gotta
land,
speak, dog.
and let
Let
him
me let me
land.
ask him a
I'm just
question.
asking,
Let me
do
hold on,
not
bro.
repeat yourself three
One second,
times.
bro. Okay, I'm
No,
not about to repeat
no
nothing
bro.
trigger.
said.
You keep repeating
Let
Wait,
yourself
him
now. So
finish.
follow
wait,
your own
but
rules.
Majin,
Well, because
one second,
somebody's
bro.
over
Let me
talking.
ask him
Oh, so
this.
you don't have a problem with him over
Hey,
talking you, but you have
hey,
somebody else
Google.
have a problem to over talking you.
I'm
Okay,
not talking right now.
Oh,
Majin,
so
hold
you're
on
not
one second,
talking.
Majin.
All
I'm about
right.
to set him up. I'm about to
So
set
now
him up.
what you were
Hey,
saying,
Google. One question though.
man, you trigger. You can go
Have
talk. You
you
love to
ever
talk.
taught
Holy fuck.
statistics ever in your life? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
On
where
a
what
daily
conference
basis.
did you go to specifically. Name the specific conference you taught statistics in.
You asked me if I read statistics or
No,
if I
no,
went
no.
to a
I said, have you ever
conference.
taught? Bro, you heard me say taught. Have you ever taught statistics? And if you have,
Taught.
what is the exact conference I
I
can
thought
Google
you meant
to
read.
look
I
you
don't
up?
speak slang. Sorry. So you
No,
got to be more
taught,
specific when you
taught,
speak.
T-A-U-G-H-T is a
Taught.
regular word. What are you
Oh my
talking
God,
about?
triggered.
Slang.
This is a fallacy. This no
Hold
no
on,
no no
proof,
no.
proof.
This is
1 second.
This
Hold
no,
on,
this
never.
is
proof,
escalation.
proof. Hold on, proof.
Hold on.
He
This
just
is
No,
told
I
me,
have
escalation.
bro. Hold
never.
on.
Hold on.
Hey,
He
Zionist,
just
I'm
what's
gonna
told
going
me
on
the
with
answer.
you,
word
brother?
taught
I
was
am
slang.
gonna answer you.
Hello, Magic.
I am
Good to
gonna
see you, brother.
answer you.
Okay, so do you,
No,
hold
Hey,
on,
I
you
have
see my
hold on,
never.
PTR?
Majin,
I've been
I
having
Majin,
this
love
1
you.
second.
I
Every
have
time I see you, you
never.
have a beat.
Hold on,
Love
Majin, 1 second.
I have
Do you,
never.
first off, do
I
you
have
admit that the
never.
word taught is
I
not
have
slang?
never.
Qu-
Okay. I
Bro,
have
no, bro, the
never.
word
I'm
taught is not
answering your
slang.
question.
The
Okay, we
word
figured
taught
that
is
out.
not slang. Can you admit that
We're
first?
not talking about that word. We're gonna talk about what you asked
You
me.
just
Now we
told me I
understand.
was speaking slang by saying the word
Okay,
taught.
now we know. Now we know what you said. I'm gonna answer your question. Are you happy? Or do you want
No,
to talk
bro,
about what you said
everybody knew
now?
what the word taught meant except for you.
Okay, now you're defending yourself.
No, I'm defending the word
Okay,
taught,
which
which is
point do
a
you want to talk
very
about? Do you want to talk about
standard
the word
language.
taught or what you have asked me?
What I asked you is, have you ever
Okay, I'm
taught?
gonna ask you.
And
Okay,
you
no, I
called
have
it
never.
slang.
No, I have never spoke statistics on a public forum.
Okay, I have. I posted my
Okay,
resume on here
about what?
before.
About
I can
what?
post my resume again.
What,
What
what
I'm
did you
telling
speak
you is,
statistics
okay,
on?
so look, so as somebody
What
who
did
has
you
not
speak
done,
statistics on?
yes, as nobody, I can tell you, look,
What did you speak
I
statistics
taught
on?
statistics on social justice issues on international and national levels in
Okay,
California,
wonderful.
Dallas, and New York. And I did it
Okay.
twice in Dallas, twice in Cali, and then
Okay.
I did it
And what
once. I did
stages
it
were
once in
those?
England. I did it once in England.
And what
Yes.
stages were those?
What? What are you talking about? You
What?
can Google it.
Well, I'm
What are you
asking
talking?
you.
You don't even know the right question to ask because you didn't do it.
Oh,
That's not
you,
even
you
that
just.
question don't even make sense.
Oh, so you weren't on the stage doing it.
I was. That's what I
Or were
told
you?
you.
Or were you on Clubhouse stating something and
No,
thinking
I
it was
have
a
my
stage?
it's on my resume. I
I'm not looking
literally
at your
brag
fucking
about
resume. I'm
this
asking you a
to work
fucking
the job.
question.
What are you talking about?
Man, y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Hey, Trigger. Okay, I read the data. Okay, I was simply reading it for you for the first argument so you guys can stop arguing. All I did was went to Google real quick in the middle of me doing what the fuck I'm doing. You feel me? Didn't want to hear you guys arguing. I misread the numbers. Yes, the crime rate is higher as far as murder in America, 100%. I misread three digits. I mean, it's not a big fucking deal. No biggie. I'll admit when I'm wrong, right? So that's not a big deal. But you guys are sitting there arguing over stupid shit. And Oksana, fuck you. I'm not a fucking liar. It's called misreading something on accident.
Fair
So
enough.
don't you ever disrespect me again by
And
calling me a liar, you
you
stupid
only
bitch.
just admit that
You
you
stupid
just
bitch.
admit
It was
that.
a mistake. It wasn't no fucking lie. Now you can fuck off with that. Don't ever question my character again. Now go trigger. So when it comes down to you guys talking, right? Okay, it is what it is. You feel me? Like you guys got to stop this arguing shit. Let's converse with each other. It's too late for this.
Bro, I was
Okay,
trying to
perfect.
converse, and when I asked him, have you ever
Just
taught
stop.
it, he
Apparently,
called it slang.
just trigger. I wanted you to just finish your original goddamn point. You feel me? Now
I was
we
trying to.
deviated
He
so
keeps
far from
interrupting,
that. It's
dog.
just ridiculous. Don't even
Yeah.
acknowledge Google anymore. Google, don't acknowledge Trigger anymore. Just get what your point. Don't even say nothing about what he did just now. Just finish your point, please, Trigger. So I can finish what I'm doing real quick, please. Damn.
I don't know what
Oh,
y'all been
sugar.
through today.
Oh,
I'm assuming
trigger.
it's been stressful. I'm gonna go ahead and leave because if I talk to you
I'm not
tomorrow, you're
stressed,
not gonna
bro.
agree
Just
with
finish
none of
your
this
point.
shit.
Nobody's
No, it's
stressed.
cool. That's cool. I'm gonna let. Y'all clearly had a frustrating room today to where everything is negative. I'll talk to
It's
you
not
tomorrow.
negative. What I'm saying is, I feel like fuck you guys are arguing over a moot point.
Bro, I get you. I'm saying like
Just finish the
Nigga,
point,
stop
bro.
being
regardless.
self,
Stop
nigga.
throwing a tantrum. Let's go.
Oh,
God damn it. Fuck.
Anyway, to you, Boo, or Mayan Boo, what you were saying, what I wanted to say to you is when you're talking about the population, yeah, you're right. America has a way higher population than England.
And by
But
the way, hold
also,
on. Now I am frustrated. Professor Oksana, you stupid bitch. I just got back to my fucking phone. I don't sit by my phone all goddamn day listening to you idiots talk all day on this goddamn app. I only just admitted it. I just came back to the fucking phone, and when I saw it, I checked it.
For me, I went to go recheck it, found out I was wrong, and came back to the fucking mic. So no. How about you get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch? Tired of you stupid people on this fucking app questioning my goddamn character. Fuck you.
Ah man, why'd you let the content go, bro?
Nah,
Hey,
she not content. She ran the room out earlier. She wasn't no fucking content. We
Oh
had a
damn.
bigger stage before she started talking. Then everybody
Uh,
ran.
all right. So, Brian Boo, to you, what you were saying, the reason I said it is because, yeah, U.S. has a higher population, which you were saying, I get. But you also weren't talking about the density. And United Kingdom is way more dense with population than America.
Bro, we're already
So you could
past
have
that.
more
We
farm.
already admitted that we were wrong. We're past that, Google.
Well,
Please
it's not
move
about right
past
or
that.
wrong, though. It's not about. I'm not here about right or wrong. You know that. It's about having a conversation.
Can I
And there
just
she,
add?
oh, no, faceless nobody. Oksana doesn't have anybody doing anything anymore. She's out of the fucking room. She's playing in a hallway now. She's in hallway topia.
Can I just
What
add
happened?
something?
I had stepped away. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. I
You
just
were
want to
you were
add,
the Zionist at first.
these comparisons about the UK and the US, who's violent and guns and knives, it's all well and cute. But I just want to remind you, I want to celebrate again what we're doing in Gaza to a mostly unarmed population. There's nothing more for me as a Zionist Jew to see other Zionist Jews killing unarmed civilians. And this is why I want Americans to disarm. I really want you guys to disarm, okay, so that we can make America Palestine. Forget your stats and all this silly shit you guys are arguing over. Just think about what it would be like in America if you guys were under attack and you didn't have any guns, and we, the Jews, were the ones attacking. Think about that. That would be such a beautiful sight. I'll land it there. Thank you.
No, we Jews have attacked just in a different way.
9/11 was only the first round, Goyam.
We own shit here.
do we
Yeah, we do
really
own
own
shit.
shit?
We do own shit, but we haven't actually brought in the military force yet. The only time we really
Because we own
levied
the
any,
American military.
yeah, but the only time we really ever levied any harm onto Americans was the 1967 USS Liberty and 9/11. Aside from that,
Technically,
yeah.
Americans are Jews, so
How do you figure that?
we own America as Jews. We own the military. We are
Okay.
America.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we claim the Goyim. They're not us.
Hmm.
I mean, you have to admit, most Americans, even though we own them, they're second-class citizens. They're Goy. We're the chosen people. Come on, man. I don't remember there being open enrollment for Judaism and us accepting all the American Goy.
Google was a Jew, right? That's why he left, I think. I think he might have felt mocked.
Why do you talk like that,
I
Zionist
want to
Jew?
know
Why
what
do you use
Trigger.
this
I want to know
voice?
what Trigger's point was going to be in the beginning. I love Google and shit, but I feel like he came in, didn't even have any context, and immediately just started talking.
This is how Zionist Jews talk. Haven't you ever talked to
No,
Shuki
not
Gans?
you, bro. Oh yeah.
Someone asked me why I talk like this.
Man,
Have you
Yeah.
ever talked to Shuki Gans, Zadie Israel, Amos from Israel? I talk to the Zionist Jews
Fauci.
all the time on the app. Half of them sound exactly like this. So, I mean, Norm doesn't sound like this. Norm sounds more like this. I don't know if you ever talked to El Normo. Reason why, you guys' problem is you just don't like Jews. Look what happened to the other people that didn't like the Jews. You know what happened to Hitler? He didn't like Jews either. His fate wasn't so good. Maybe you guys should reconsider your position on how you feel about the
They're
Jews.
complete gangsters, right? They're complete mobsters. We know this at this point. I mean, they have the power to take you out if you get too powerful. So we get that. But I mean, you feel me? Really, I feel like the power is in what we gave them. You feel me? You give them the power.
100%, yes. We got you all under a Talmudic spell. You're under a
Right.
Talmudic spell and you turn your power over to us.
Yeah, they technically wouldn't have power if we the people didn't give it to them, but we the people do. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And the dumbest group of people is the same people that the Zionist Jews don't seem to protect. The Christians. Those are the biggest fucking supporters of them. And yet they allow the Christians to get thrashed and ran through the fucking dirt.
Yeah, that's a brilliant observation. There's a great
Their biggest
documentary.
ally are the people that they shit on the hardest.
There's a great documentary about the Palestinian Christians. I'll drop it in the chat if anyone wants to see it.
I never understood why they did that to their allies. A lot of things I don't understand about this earth, about this world. I don't think there's some things that I'm supposed to understand. Maybe I wasn't highborn enough. Maybe I'm just not in the know. But the fact is just that this world is just not what we think it was or what we thought it was growing up.
And what did you thought it was growing up?
Oh shit, my childhood was great. I had skateboards and mountain bikes and BMX bikes and fucking scooters and all sort of other go-karts and mopeds and go-peds and cars and shit. Oh, my childhood was great. We had dirt bikes and shit. We had video games. We had all that. We had computers. I was talking to people on AOL, the shitty ass dial up. It was
So
great.
what? Nowadays they got e-bike, they got like,
But now I'm not a
computer
child
in
no
their
more. I have to
phone.
buy that shit now. So now I realize that fuck, it's not so cool.
Ah, you
When I
have to
didn't have to
work
buy
for
it, it
your
was
shit.
great.
Oh, okay.
It was excellent when I didn't have to buy it. Now you
When
gotta
you
make
had to
real,
buy shit, right? Hmm.
huh?
When you didn't have to buy nothing, right? Like you say, that's
It
how you
was
felt
great.
good.
It was phenomenal. You feel me? Now that you
Yeah.
grow up, you realize how important "quote unquote" money is. And it's only important because we made it important. Starts to piss you off.
It's all about your value system, my man. If you set ass for money, you won't feel good about your money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you sell your ass, now if you sell the ass of the next man, woman, you might not give a fuck. It all
Yeah,
depends on how
we
you
make
feel
the
about
whole
yourself.
system work. We make the whole system work, and then we look at these other people as if they're greats, they're gods, they're people that we're supposed to aspire to be. Like we'll sit back here and we'll literally, fucking jack Elon Musk off over the internet. You feel me? About how great he is. Talk about how great these billionaires are, these fucking scientists. And every time I talk to these scientists and shit, especially on this app, all I realize is they're not great. All they're doing is trying to step into a great man's shoes. I mean, I realize that these motherfuckers, we're not living amongst movers and shakers. We're not living amongst the greatest in their field. We're not living amongst those people. You feel me? We're living amongst the people who are just regular, ordinary. People who read a whole bunch of books that other people greater than them had the balls to write and publish. You feel me? And then talk about those books as if, what I'm saying, that makes them intelligent. It's like, no, maybe the intelligent
Hold
person was the
on, hold
fucker who
on. You
sat down and wrote
virgin.
the book. No,
You
no,
virgin.
the
I'm
intelligent
from
person is the person who sat
1984.
down and wrote the book, not the who did all the studies to write it and make it make sense to you, not the person who read the book and understood what that person read or
Okay, you talk
understood
about
whatever else.
books.
And then now you
Okay.
can sit back and quote this fucker word for word. It doesn't
Mm.
make you intelligent. It makes you fucking stupid. It makes you have no balls. It means you have no brains. It means that I can put anything into a book and you'll believe it as long as it sounds believable. I mean, how smart does that make you? How much of a mover and shaker does that make you? That's what we're surrounded by every day. Those type of people. We call them preachers. We call them scientists, evolutionary biologists. We call these people. And none of these people are able to prove shit to you. They don't understand the world. They don't understand where we go when we die. They don't understand anything that we truly, truly, really want to ask. Why did my mom have to die from cancer? Why did that baby have to be born with that piece of shrapnel in her head? Like, why do people suffer? Why do people that we can't answer none of those fucking real questions, but we call ourselves intelligent. We call other people stupid when they don't know what the fuck we know. And we only know what we know because someone else wrote it in the book for us. It's ridiculous, man. That's where we at right now. Welcome into our dystopian future.
I can
I
answer
don't
all those
know, man.
questions. Oh, go ahead.
LeBron James is the GOAT, and he was born the same year than me. So if you feel sorry because you're not from 1984, that's on you. But till somebody come and become better than fucking LeBron James, I can say I was raised among the greatest fucking generation, bro. Like
But
Kim
you was
Jong
nothing
Un
but
is
a
from
peon in it.
1984. Mark Zuckerberg is from 1984. You want we go on and on? I'm from
Michael.
a great ass fucking generation, Uncle Ruckus.
What have
Mike-
you accomplished in this generation besides consuming and breathing air?
I mean, I feel you. I mean, I don't say I'm from a great ass generation. Maybe not the greatest, but so I cannot say I was not. I didn't have the opportunity because that would be an excuse.
All I'm saying here, right? When I was in school, right, we were raised to challenge the status quo. Every great mind and great believer and great thinker that was out there, they were people who went against the grain of society. People who were considered crazy in their day, but then after they died, all of a sudden people were like, oh, fuck, that fucker's right. Like take Tesla, for example. They didn't even take his idea and adopt it. They didn't even use his shit. But here we are, 100 and some years later, and now we're touting him as the greatest thing since peanut butter, right? See, those were great minds. You feel me? All these other people who just go with the status quo and accept it because someone else told them to accept it, that's anti-science. That's anti-evolution, quote unquote. That's anti-advancement. How the fuck are you supposed to advance when you're no longer challenging shit? When you're just accepting everything? Like who? Why do we have to accept the
No,
laws of physics?
no. It's not that
Why
like
do we have to accept the laws of physics? Why do we have to accept the laws of thermodynamics? Why do we have to accept those? I'm not saying that they're not true, but why do we have to accept them? Why is nobody challenging those fucking laws? Isn't that how you
I
get
think
something? Isn't that how you discover something?
you do. That's why this the scientific approach is to try to think the opposite way and figure out, right. I just think that what you get an issue with is, and it makes sense, if one generation is like conform, the next one gonna be anti-conform, reactionary, actionary, because the kids do not want to be exactly like their parents. So that's logic. Then it go that way, then this other way. Then yeah, in the next 10 years, hate it or love it, Zionist is gonna be trendy.
No, they're not.
Yes, they will.
No,
And
they're not.
in the next 10 years, after that, it won't be trendy again. And then we go on and on and on and on as a circle. It is what it is.
Yes, he's right. He's right. Yeah. Zionism is going to be trendy because of the work I'm doing promoting Semitism.
Right, maybe so, if you say so.
Oh,
But
okay.
whatever the reason why, I'm just saying the kids, like, for example, like, that's my opinion. The next feminist movement, right?
There we go.
The feminist movement of today, they ain't give a fuck about what happened to this woman in the channel in Hamas channel, right? They don't give a fuck. They care more about the girls, the Palestinian girls who was getting bombed and the genocide, quote unquote. In the next 10 years, so that means the kids who was 10 today who didn't have a say so, in the next 10 years gonna be 20 years old. They're gonna be a new type of feminist. They're gonna be, oh, the last feminist told us everything. Why they didn't vote
What's a
for
new
that
type of
fucking?
feminist?
Why
What
they
does
didn't
that even
vote
mean?
for that one particular? Hold on, man. I'm done. Why they didn't vote for that particular
Sound
cause
like a
of
woman just
women?
screaming for no reason.
Nigga, because I'm up, nigga. I'm up, nigga. It's 8 in the morning where I'm at. I just woke up.
So
Yesterday I did my money.
what has to do
I'm
with
in a good vibe. I had a great dream.
So
In
why are
my
you
dream, I was
screaming?
beating up.
If all that was so great, why are you
I was
screaming?
beating up. In my dream, I was beating up a
Why
fucking
you
disrespectful motherfucker,
why are you
bro.
screaming? If thing was
So
so
I
great,
woke
why are
up
you
great.
screaming?
I woke up great. I was
You,
like,
you,
damn, I'm
you
beating up
scream
motherfuckers in my team.
when you.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Who are you to tell me to scream or not scream? Who the fuck are you, nigga?
I'm your
You
daddy.
nobody.
I'm your dad.
No, you nobody. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I am your
You're
dad.
both your voice on the internet crying about why are you loud? Nigga, I'm loud because I want to be loud. What about that?
You're a bum.
No, you're a hoe. You're a bitch made motherfucker. You're a bitch made worrying about what the next man tone is.
Dude, you talk about
What
feminism.
the fuck is wrong with you? Go check your fucking woman, nigga. Man, shut the fuck up. Get off the app.
I'll check my woman.
Get off the app.
You check
Get
your
off the
boyfriend.
app.
You check your boyfriend.
Hey, get off the app.
You check your boyfriend. I'll check my
No,
woman.
you get off the app. I'm checking my whole friend right now. You my whole friend. If you can handle it, nigga, respectfully.
Hey, hold up, nigga. You ain't create this room. Why you sending people off this room?
Fucking stress.
No. I don't have no mods. I'm just giving advice to the man so he won't be bothered.
What have you ever achieved to advise people anything?
I'm doing it now because I would
Never
disrespect.
mind. Go ahead.
I don't.
Y'all keep switching up on.
Yeah, because I would disrespect your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
Dumbass.
It's 8 in the morning. I'm
telling. We're building over here, nigga. Why you telling that nigga to leave the room, though, nigga?
No, because he was crying about change your tone, blah blah blah. The fuck this motherfucker is talking about, bro?
Nigga, you were born in 1984, nigga. We think you a bitch anyway, nigga. Shut up.
Man, you're a whole ass nigga. I'm LeBron James, nigga. You're a bitch made, nigga. What about that? I'm LeBron. I'm Kim Jong-un, nigga. I will send you in the camp, nigga.
You're broke.
Fuck out of here, man. You broke. You broke.
You're
nigga, you the broken spirit, my nigga. Like you're not like me. You're not like me. You're not like me. You will never be like me.
The room is gonna.
You never walked, my nigga. You never was out there in the streets trying to figure out a way out.
Been here for like 3
Fuck
minutes.
out of here, man. Whole ass, bitch made. And I got the energy. Yeah. Shut up, right? Shut up on my cock. That's right, bitch made.
Can you calm? Can you calm?
Fuck this nigga.
No, I'm calm. It's just like I'm turned up. That's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking with soul. I'm speaking with soul. I'm speaking with the energy.
What'd you say, Zionist?
Yes.
Zionist? Yeah, what'd you say?
I have a question for 1984. You said "quote unquote" genocide. Are you a fellow
Right,
Zionist?
maybe in the next 10 years they're gonna say he was on a
Let
genocide.
him finish the question.
It's a serious question.
Put yourself on mute, nigga. You ain't gotta say everything that comes to your mind, you fucking bozo.
Are you a Zionist also?
Knock it off.
1984.
You're a Zionist.
Let him.
What up?
Can you repeat your question, Zionist? I didn't get to hear it.
1984. I just want to thank him and appreciate him. He said "quote unquote" genocide in Gaza, and I'm just curious if he's also a Zionist like me. I don't recognize that as a genocide.
No. I go with what Uncle just said. Uncle just said that accepting the statu quo, right, is not something which makes sense. So if in your mind you are convinced, you are willing to bet all the money in the world and there is a genocide out there, and this is what it is. Technically, there's other minds who are going to be critical and going to be, why does everybody want me to think that there is a genocide up there?
It's not a genocide.
Are they trying to manipulate my mind?
Is it not a genocide?
Bro, you still don't get the fuck I just said.
Definitely.
You're slow, right? You're slow. You're absolutely slow. I got you. It's okay. You're slow. You're slow ass motherfucker.
Well, I have a
You're
question.
far away.
Let's not start that up. So 1984, what do you define as genocide?
No. I don't. It doesn't matter what I define.
Yes, it does.
That's not. I get about what Uncle said. I go with what the man said. The man said the statu quo. The statu quo. So you can go one way. You can. There's no. Maybe 3 ways. I'm trying to answer to Sandra. Yeah, Chen asked
You
you the
should change your
question to
name
you.
into. You
Chen
should change
asked you the question to you, bro.
change your name into
Bro,
Megaphone.
you're home, man. The fuck is wrong? Let me answer to that woman, bro.
Change
The
your name
fuck?
into.
What
Change your
the fuck
name
is wrong?
into.
What the
Change your
fuck is wrong with
name.
that guy, man?
Change your
You ain't
name
get
into.
fucked good
Change your
yesterday?
man.
Right, shut up. Let me answer to that woman,
Change
bro.
your name into Megaphone.
Can I answer to that woman?
Change
Are
your
you the
name.
bitch?
What
You the
are you?
bitch want to take
Are
a
you?
woman's spot? Are you the transgender want to take that woman's spot? Let the transgender talk.
Change your name into Megaphone and answer the lady's question.
Right. You happy? Right. Okay. So
So
Sandra,
what do you define? What's your definition of genocide?
no, I'm gonna get to what really matter, right? What really matter?
You
What
want to
really
answer the
matter?
question?
It's like no. Let's go toward the vision of what Uncle said. You can be like
Hello.
the nation. Hello, miss.
Hello. How are
The
you?
we're fine. But I'm trying to talk, miss. I'm trying to talk.
That's great.
Right? No. God damn.
Hello. Can you hear
We
me?
Hello.
heard
Can you
you. We
hear
heard you.
Yeah,
me?
we can hear you. What's popping, bitch?
Miss Cynthia, what's
That's
cracking?
right, bitch. How we doing?
What's right, bitch?
You
Okay, come
gonna go
on.
to the party
No, hold
tonight,
on. We're not
bitch?
about
You
to do
gonna have
this.
fun?
Come on
Answer the
now.
question
A
that I
lot of
presented to you.
twerking.
Stop. Can you answer the
I don't
question,
know what the fuck is
please?
wrong with that lady though. So
No,
Sandra,
like
back
yeah,
to
just
it.
come on. Yeah, go ahead.
So I make it simple. Either the League of Nations or the nation around the world do
What is
not
your
recognize the genocide.
what is your
Shut
definition of
up,
genocide?
nigga.
Make me puppet.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Dude, everybody just
Shut the
wanna
fuck
fight
up.
tonight or what?
He's
This
dumb.
guy is so weird, bro.
I'm
So back
weird.
to it. Either the whole world do not recognize it as a genocide, and therefore the people who say there is a genocide
Wrong
they are
again.
questioning the
You're
statu
wrong
quo.
again.
Either
All
most
right,
of the
who is the
people
supervisor
think
here?
that
Can
there
I
is a
talk to the
genocide up there,
supervisor here?
and therefore
Miss
your
Cynthia,
mind,
can you please mute up,
your
hon?
critical
Mute
mind
up. Can you
could
please
ask the
mute up?
question:
Fucking
did it
nuts.
was a genocide or not up there? It is not a rocket science.
What are you
It's not a rocket science.
Are you
So
vaccinated?
all I'm trying to
It's
ask you,
ABCD.
so we can aside from that, all I'm trying to ask you is what do you define as what is your definition of genocide? I'm just asking you.
That's a
No.
that's a really good question. No, it's no, it is a good question. I think like a genocide uh um take like a certain old thing and planning. I think that's why when South Africa, let's get to the
No,
point. When
not
South
South, not
Africa
South Africa. What is your definition
sue,
of
man, knock
a
it out,
genocide?
man. Like I'm giving the answer the way I'm giving it,
Answer the
nigga.
question. Don't go to South
I'm
Africa,
giving
man.
you the answer the way
Bum
I'm
ass has never
giving it.
left fucking
I
Oh
don't
Paris.
give a
my
What is the
fuck about your
God,
definition?
bitch ass
bro.
and your low energy and
Lovely,
your
just
low
let him lovely,
vibration,
just let him
bro.
just lovely, just let him just go ahead and land so we can just go ahead and just
This
let him
guy got his
answer it. And
vibration are up.
if he
This,
doesn't, I'm just
this
gonna
guy's
come
up.
back and I'm gonna define it for you. So
I
what I'm
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
asking you is
I
if you
mean,
can define
right,
genocide. Because
right.
when I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking you this, because when I'm listening to you and we're saying, well, there's not this, it's not genocide, it's not this. I just want to know what your definition is of that. What is your definition of genocide?
I mean, once again, like there's like
Do you know what it
stuff.
is? And I'm not saying that to be funny. I really want to know. Do you know what it
The
actually
real
is?
question, like, does I believe in genocide?
Well,
Does
to
I think
believe in
such
something,
thing
you need to
exists?
know what it is. So that's why I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
you.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't know, it's okay. Because
I
I'm
mean,
learning new stuff too myself being in this
no,
room.
we
So
got
it's okay if you don't.
the regular stuff of what genocide is. We can all check, online what is quote
Okay,
unquote a
what's your
genocide, right?
definition? What's your definition of genocide? Then
I mean, I
I'll
go
put it
by
like
with
that.
oh yeah, what is my personal vision of genocide,
It's
right?
not. It's not personal. There's a
No, I asked.
definition.
That's what I was asking.
Killing people, and organizing and trying to erase the fact of the killing of the people just on one fact, right? Then the people is from a different, like gender, ethnicity, and
It's not.
stuff like that,
It's
right?
not
So
gender
that's
related.
what to
Oh
me.
my
No, she
God.
asked me to me, nigga.
You
She
don't define.
asked like
You
she
don't
said to
define.
me, and whatever the fuck is
You
for
don't
me is
define.
what is for me. If I think you did something crazy in my mind, but you never
1984.
did
Okay,
it,
okay.
and I
So
want to kill
1984.
you for
Okay, so if I understand right, I heard the definition, and what I'm going to say is genocide is when you have a group of people or whatever that kill and try to take out a certain nation or ethnic group, like literally destroying and killing them. That is what genocide is. Okay.
Or
So
letting
um,
them starve to death is also an element of genocide.
so I just want to have everybody have a definition of what genocide is, and then once you know what genocide is, then go ahead and present an opinion on if genocide is being committed or not. If you don't know what genocide is and you're just kind of going off, and you don't know the actuality of of what it is, then you shouldn't really speak and say what something is or isn't if you can't even define it. Whoever wants to take the mic next can take it. I didn't knock you down, so I don't know who you were referring to as a bitch. But that wasn't me.
It was
But that's
me.
fine.
Oh, I don't feel like hearing no screaming too early for that.
That's we all got the internet. Yeah, because the internet is going to define what genocide is, right? This is how
Bro, Ludwig,
I'm
Ludwig,
speaking. I'm speaking.
No, your horse.
I'm
Yeah, no,
speaking.
let you speak.
I'm speaking. There you go again, right? Funky ass in the audience, and gone he is with the wind. Crazy people. We need the internet to define shit for us. So prior to the internet, we had no idea about what rape is, what murder is, what theft was, what genocide was. You're like stupid on a whole new level, man. And stupid would be like considered a compliment at this point. Unbelievable. According to you ever heard this shit? This is the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. The internet defines shit for you? So prior to the internet, we had no idea what slavery was? Fucking bubblehead? Unbelievable. Just slaughtering those people for like 11 months. Just by saying, oh, well, we have an indication that there are members of Hamas. Just, you know, guess we got to blow up some kids. 11 months. 11 months.
Cry me a river, Ludwig, please.
I know. Your
Right,
demons
cry me a
have.
river.
So
That's white boy. That's white boy vibe.
I will cry a
I
little.
have a question really quick. So 1984, were you able to hear the definition that I
No,
gave?
no, Sandra, I couldn't hear it because
Okay.
once again, I said we all got the internet. We're in 2024. This guy gonna say, "Does we need the internet?" This
We're
guy
not
is
talking.
stupid.
We're not talking about that. We're just gonna.
We,
So I was asking you if you had heard, or if you
no, I
didn't.
didn't hear. Can you repeat it, please?
So
Because
okay,
I was stressed.
so genocide is pretty much when you have a group of people or a nation or whatever you want to say that are actively, deliberately trying and killing, a group of people, like a certain ethnic group or land or nation or whatever. Pretty much to take them out. That's what
Right.
genocide
So
is.
that's basically you just said exactly what I said, but you use different words than the words that I said technically.
Well, not exactly. You was
So
talking
what did
about
I say?
gender.
If you remember what
So
I
you were
said,
talking about. Okay, fine. I'll repeat the same thing. I'm not gonna go through that. Go ahead and
because
I don't
that's
think
exactly what I said.
it wasn't exactly what you said, but
I
maybe
mean, I
I.
said I believe, and I said that was my interpretation.
Can I
And
speak?
I understand that. I understand your own interpretation. I'm just telling you what the
And so,
actual
what is the
definition
difference
is.
between my interpretation and your interpretation, Sandra?
You
It
mentioned
wasn't
gender.
correct.
You mentioned gender.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty
yeah,
much,
it can be a
genocide.
genocide against a
Genocide is
gender.
literally because genocide is literally trying to destroy people. It doesn't matter what their gender is. It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter. It's literally trying to take them out. Whatever they are, whatever they have between their legs, whatever, that doesn't matter. Just literally trying to take a nation out. That's what genocide is. Gender and all that, they don't give a damn. They're not going to say, "Oh, I'm gonna save you. You're a Christian. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. You're a Catholic. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. That's not how that works. Oh, I'm gonna save you. You're a boy. Oh, I'm gonna save you. That's not how that works. So that's the difference. Go ahead, Russ.
Your interpretation is absolutely not what I said. I said if you
Okay,
trying to
okay, you
kill,
were right.
if
Okay,
you're
I
trying to kill
apologize.
every
You were right.
transgender, if you're trying to kill every
You were right. You were
transgender,
right.
you
Okay, you were
effectively.
right. Okay, go ahead, Russ. You're next
Hey,
on the
Ned.
mic.
All right. Well, blessings to the room. Thanks for welcoming me. Um,
You're welcome.
I guess really what moved me to come up is to say, 1984 is he's got his own kind of process around this, and I'm with you on the definition of genocide. It's very clear to me, Sandra. Um, I think I'm wanting to say to Ludwig, um, in my view, I'm going to shorthand. In my view, and I'm making some assumptions here, we need everybody. We need everybody. We need 1984. We need people pulling in the same direction. And the thing is, he's coming from some different place, and he's got something about that he needs to, assert about definition of genocide, whatever. The thing is, we need him. And so you call them stupid and crazy. And I'm calling you on that, actually, I think, because if we're trying to build a movement, if we're trying to get something done, then we have to start by being fully civil with each other. That's my view.
Do you have any idea how long we've been dealing with this unemployed clown?
Russ,
Well,
I have a question, Russ.
uh,
Russ, when you say we need 1984, can you define we? Because I'm a Zionist Jew, and I'm here on foreign land. There's not a lot of Zionist Jews in here except me. So when you said we, I agree. We Zionist Jews can use 1984. He'd be great for our movement. But I'm curious if that's how you intended that to be.
I mean, I mean, we. It's a big tent. We who are interested in civility. I don't know if that answers your question.
Look, man, here's the thing. We're living in crazy times, trying to change the definition of vaccines. You go on, what's that nonsense called? Facebook, right? Pick your gender. There are like 70 somewhat genders out there. We're redefining what genocide is. Like, it's like this wide spectrum. What is really genocide? Non-binary, sapiosexual, alien sexual, whatever the fuck crazy shit they made up. And what that leads into is confusion, which I don't even understand how you can get confused about all these things that have been that never has been any sort of confusion about. Like nothing whatsoever, right?
Can I respond to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, well, necessary but not sufficient condition for fascism is unwarranted certainty. And that's a feature of both the far left and the far right. And, um, I tend to try to keep my commentary to, um, probabilities and what the evidence base says. And so, a global statement about gender, I don't think the evidence base supports your position. And you're expressing a certain kind of certainty. And I'm saying that's a necessary but not sufficient element of fascism.
Can you perhaps rephrase that in like I'm not sure where you're heading to.
Yeah, he said a whole bunch of nothing.
Okay, it might be nothing. It's possibly nothing. It might be less than nothing.
Shut up, Jew. Shut up, Jew.
Oh, I see what we are
You're a
here.
Jew. That's what you are.
I mean, if you'd like to try and communicate civilly, I'm interested in that. But you seem to be starting with hatred.
Dialogue with Jews is futile.
Uh,
Russ, how many genders are there?
So let me just check with Matador. So are you a
Quick
Nazi?
question, Russ. How many genders are
Uh,
there according to you?
I just want to check with Matador. Are you a Nazi?
No, Nazism is a dead ideology.
Are you all? I mean, you're anti-Semitic.
I'm not anti-Semitic, man. I'm
Well,
anti-Jewish.
anti-Jewish. Okay, and are
Sound
you
genocide.
are you anti other peoples, Matador?
Yes,
What other peoples are you anti?
non-white.
Ah, so
Oh,
how do
man.
you describe yourself? You're not a Nazi, but what?
I'm a national
Your
conservative.
voice sounds. I'm sorry. Your voice sounds super low. Is there a way like you can like? And I'm echoing.
You're
Oh, go ahead, Russ. Oh, oh, he's not even on stage anymore. But his
That's
voice
his
is.
mic. That's Russ' mic.
Hey,
Bring
Russ,
back
let
the
me
white supremacist.
Russ,
That's gonna be
Russ,
fun.
Russ, let me ask you
Oh,
something
did
really
somebody
quick.
mean to take him down? Sorry.
Russ,
But Russ, when
Russ,
he's, I think it's
Is
because
that
when you're
I
speaking
sure
to
did.
his.
He's trolling right
Oh, I
now.
didn't
yeah?
know.
You
Oh,
should set
okay,
the
okay,
I mean, if
stage
you
okay.
want to
for
keep him
before you
up,
move
cool,
someone
but he's
down.
Oh, if
trolling.
he's
Good
trolling, I
lord.
can move him down. I didn't
No,
know.
nobody's trolling here. I think Russ is a disingenuous piece of shit.
Oh,
Why
well,
is he
Matador, your voice
disingenuous?
sounds like soup. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you talk on a real microphone, please? Can you? It sound like you're sitting on your
Give me a sec.
speaker.
Give me a sec.
let me ask you this quickly, Russ. How many genders are there according to
Is
you?
that better?
Try again.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, it's still kind of low, but it's
All right,
better.
I'll go upstairs. Hold on.
Okay.
There's only two genders.
Go ahead, love
Listen,
it.
let's ask Russ. Russ, how many genders are there according to you?
How do you define gender, Lipstick?
Let's not do let's can you mute up, please? Let's not do this like what I define as gender, because then we're gonna go back to the mental illness we had previous to this subject.
Man,
What is
stop feeling yourself, man. Nobody give a fuck. Go
oh,
to the point. Yeah, do you see how I feel now?
there you go. Thank you. Because then we're gonna end up in like, what is genocide? What is a woman? We're gonna get that craziness that I can no longer take, man. So, very simple question: how many genders are there according to you, by your belief, what a gender actually is? All that, throw that in the equation. How many genders do you count? Russ, go ahead.
So, I think I've tried to connect with you all, and I think this is not the right place for me.
Okay, hold on. This is just. Have you ever seen any other gender in whether that woman decided to give birth to that child, because only women can give birth? Um, whether she did that at home in the bathtub, or all of a sudden her water broke in a park, whatever. What other gender have you seen other than a baby being born and that baby had a penis or a vagina? Have you ever seen any other gender other than the two that I mentioned? Russ.
These questions are so transphobic.
Russ, are you still there? Did he bounce?
How many genders do you think there are?
Sometimes
How many I
with all
think
for
there are? How
nothing.
many I know there are?
Yeah. Just like,
Dick
what's
don't
your opinion?
realize.
I don't know, unless something just changed in the last second. By my count, it's two.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
Nice saying before we can bring it back. If you come up with that bull crap, I'm kicking you out. Period. I can't take it. All that hollering and all that. We're not finna do that. You can come up and act like a man and be emotionally stable and have control of your emotions and your impulse. But if I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you fair warning. If you bring your black ass up here and you start some shit, I'm kicking your ass out of here. Period.
Sandra,
Yeah.
how many genders do you count?
Two.
Um, There is hope.
Too. The only time I ever seem to have this, the only people I disagree with on this subject tend to be the quote unquote smart people amongst us, right? Like the PhDs and the medical scientists and all the doctors. Those are the only motherfuckers that can't seem to, the biologists even. Those are the only people that can't seem to accept this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Like we've lived our whole lives up until this point knowing this as a fact. I mean, we've been around for thousands upon thousands of years. We've reproduced just fine, albeit maybe some hiccups along the way, right? We're here now. We didn't come from a weak stock. We didn't come from a weak bloodline. Our ancestors weren't weak because we're here still. And what is DNA? It's memory passed down from one cell to another. So somehow, all the way back to the beginning of the time, is one of our goddamn ancestors, and here we are today, right? And you're trying to tell me that in 2024 we no longer know what the fuck a gender is and how many there are? Like you do know that, hey, you stick this into the hole and the baby comes out 9 months later. I knew this when I was a baby. My kids know this. I didn't have to, believe it or not, I didn't even tell my kids this. My kids just put two and two together. They see me and their mother together and they just figure, hey, that's kind of how we have babies. You feel me? It's kind of how it works. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's nothing more to it. I don't get why all these intelligent people amongst us, feel like they have to write million-page dissertations and do a million ways, a million different studies just to find out how many fucking genders there are. I don't get it. I don't get it. Are they really that intelligent, or are we really that stupid? Which one is it?
I mean, who's dumber? The motherfucker saying that it's more than two genders or the people that's willing to entertain a conversation about it?
Well, I think there's not that much confusion among the adults.
Hey, Ruckus, you gonna answer that question?
Say that again.
It was aimed at me.
Oh, my
I don't know.
So, Uncle Ruckus, I don't get it. A minute, not that long ago, you just said why people agree statu quos. If there's a statu quo in your mind and everybody agreed and there's only two genders, and then there's people who are questioning that, they are doing exactly the one thing that you was preaching prior. And plus, there's people who are not born man or female. There's people who are born without even the gender, right? You
What,
got different people.
hermaphrodites? You talking about
Yeah,
hermaphrodites?
exactly. So the fact that it does exist scientifically is actually somehow, some way, a clue which could go
I
with it.
mean,
I don't care
technically
so
it
much
don't, because
about
if
it.
that
My
Joy Boy,
point,
hermaphrodite
hold
has
on.
All
a
right, hold on. 1984.
hey,
You
if that
wide it. It's
hermaphrodite has
too
a Y
broad.
chromosome,
Like,
it's a male.
Wait,
If it
wait, wait.
doesn't, then it's a
Here is
female.
the thing. Which two genders does a hermaphrodite have?
Yeah, it depends on if it has a Y chromosome or not. If
No,
it
no,
has a
no.
Y chromosome, then it
It-
is a male. If it doesn't, then it's a
oh,
female.
okay, so we still sticking with two genders, or are there
I
more?
just, I just explained to you how it works.
I do not.
Your genitalia doesn't quite determine your
And
gender.
okay, but
Your hormones do.
how many genders are there still?
basically, there's guys like you who are bitch ass niggas, right? That's what it
There's
means, right,
two. I
bro?
just told you.
all right,
If you have a Y
1984.
chromosome, you're a male. If you don't have a Y chromosome, you're a female. It's simple. Do you need me to say it to you in French, my friend?
Yeah, but I'm not arguing chromosomes. When a
Yeah, we are
hermaphrodite,
doing whole ass niggas like you.
Can you just answer it? Give the number. Damn.
how many
Like, why do people act like it's so difficult to ask
Fucking Yuri
simple one word
Bezmenov said it the
questions?
best. Yuri
Like,
Bezmenov
this
said
shit
it
is
the fucking
annoying.
best. I hate always having to go back to that Yuri Bezmenov guy, right? But he said it the best. He says right now, the people who are coming out of our colleges and institutions, he said it's like in the 80s and 70s, right? The people who are coming out of our colleges and in academia, so he says academia is pushing out half-baked intellectuals, the pseudo intellects is what our academia is pushing out right now, right? You feel me? He goes, these people don't know a damn thing about a damn thing. You feel me? And yet our colleges are giving these people degrees, PhDs and MDs and shit. And these people are actually stupid. right? I mean, Yuri Bezmenov said this shit, and here we are living through it. But we're living through how dumb these fucking people are. You feel me? We got really.
I
I think
think
we
you're thinking
living through
about
how
it
dumb the
incorrectly,
population
bro.
is. 1984 is when he's just as intelligent as a guy with a PhD.
The reason why I think you're thinking about it
No.
incorrectly.
I'm thinking about it very correctly. He's just as 1984 is just as intelligent as that doctor dude who's a medical doctor. He's a fucking MD. Yeah, we have an MD in 1984, and they agree. That's scary.
Hey, I think you're
That's
thinking about.
scary.
I think you're thinking about it incorrectly though, because what you from the outside looking in, Uncle
Like I'm
Ruckus,
dumb, man.
you're not taking into account that the medical industry gives you grades and gives you a passing score based on your ability to memorize their curriculum and purport their information. All of the people you're talking about with an extravagant level of intelligence are people who saw the rules and said, fuck these rules. I'm going to see how far beyond these rules I can go. So the difference is the people who've used the curriculum, the difference between a doctor who's competent and a doctor who's not is the doctor's willingness to compromise his adherence to the curriculum. The problem is that doctors are actually paid just like scientists to purport certain findings and to participate in the spreading of the same information that's in the curriculum. So they're not dumb. They get paid to do what they're doing. They're
Let
not
me
dumb
let me
on
let me
purpose.
let me
So it's
ask you
not
this:
stupid.
is a doctor getting a list of medication that he can and cannot give?
You know that the common medical doctor doesn't know half
Hold on.
as much like people
Let's
think that they do.
hold on. Let's
You know
stick
that,
to
right?
my question.
Yeah, I no problem.
Are doctors getting a list from the whatever medication is
Yes, from
supposed
the
to?
FDA, absolutely.
Okay, so they're limited.
I just said that. I just told you that they get paid to. Do you know that medicine companies actually sponsor doctors and their careers? You know that, right? They sponsor hospitals. Like, how do you think these hospitals stay up and running all the time with absolutely no problem or no threat of closing? How often do you see a hospital close? Who do you think is giving them money? Who do you think is donating them money? The food corporation is obviously donating them money because that's where they're getting most of their clients from. And then the drug, you know what I'm saying? The FDA, Food and Drug Administration, is giving them money. Yeah, it's simple, bro. Like it's not hard to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Create the problem, create the solution, but don't
Yeah,
create
but
a
we
solution that's too good to solve the problem
okay.
because
So
we know a patient cured is a customer lost.
if we know all that, then my question is still, how many genders are there out there according to you?
I just told, bro, come on with the stupid ass question, bro.
What was that question, bro? Exactly.
This question is so dumb.
It's
We
a
were on a
really. It's not a dumb question. I think
we were
you're not
on a
understanding
different
the
we were on
concept.
a completely different subject, bro. I
You're a
already
pseudo
told you if you
intellect, bro,
have
and
a
that's the reason why you're
if
not
you
taking the
have
question
if you
seriously.
have a Y chromosome, you
That's
are
not
a
my
male.
question, man. My
That's
Yeah,
not
I
his
question
said,
is
question,
wait,
bro.
wait, could you
my
stop? Because
question.
I didn't
If you
list the third. Wow, this
We
guy.
getting
So like I
nowhere
was saying, I didn't list
talking
the
at
third
the
gender,
same
bro. I said
time.
male,
Hey,
female. That's what I said.
y'all
Did you
calm
hear me?
down, bro.
So then, why did you start with a whole build up? Why could have just said two, and you
Right.
bring
I
up
was
all the
talking about
chromosomes? And,
doctors. What are you talking about? I literally we was off the subject like 3-4 minutes ago, bro. What the hell?
yeah, you
I
brought up
said if
like
you got a Y chromosome, you a man, and if you don't got a
that
Y
was no, that
chromosome,
has
you a
nothing to
woman.
do with my question.
Did I ever say it was a third
You
He
gender
needs
bring
to
up.
give
problem?
a scientific response.
God damn. Did I ever say
That scientific
and if you got
response is
if you got
what
a Z
dumbs us down.
chromosome,
So
you
you
a
want to
We
get
monkey?
got
Like
Y
you
come
want
on,
you,
bro. Stop it.
chromosome
So
so
it
you
just
so
say
you
now.
two, fucker. That's it, bro. You know it's two. It's two. It's two. It's
Nigga,
two.
I explained that it was two.
We
This
don't
nigga
need you
nobody
to
who
You
asked
don't
for
have to
explain.
explain it.
asking
Just
for an
say
We
two. The
just
explanation.
quickest
need
way
you to give
between
a
two points is a
number.
straight line.
We just need you to
Who's
give a
talking? What
number.
female voice is that?
It's
I don't even see
mine.
a mic moving
It's
though.
Oh,
my
that's Sandra.
number.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Sandra. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
So
this is what
Sandra,
this is what I
like
mean with all the confusion, right? When
Hold
you
up.
ask a person a very simple question, how much is 2 plus 2, right? They're like, well,
6.
I can exclude the
Andrew,
number
this nigga
five.
stupid.
I can
You hear this
exclude the
man?
number 3. Right now, you're getting triggered, right? Because you sounded goofy
I'm
when
not,
you want
I'm
to
not
talk.
triggered. I'm a pistol, nigga.
If you
Stop
can
it.
let me finish, right?
Anyway,
Now I'm reflecting the silliness in how you decided to bring up chromosomes and whatever freaked out more the
that's
menopause
literally how
was
you
probably.
determine
See, now you're
someone's
getting all
gender.
triggered because now you
So
I'm
see.
you're
not
so you're
triggered.
a very simple person, right? That's what you mean. You like this is two plus
Yeah,
two,
nah. I mean,
four.
he
That's it. I don't
obviously
trying to
wisdom is
think more than
chasing
that.
him, but he's running faster. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
run.
This
I'm
man is,
running.
yes, you're dense,
The
my friend.
only thing you had to say was
You're
2.
very buoyant. You
Boy,
know,
sure.
All right, let's
You called yourself Joy, my
your
man.
head is like a basketball before it's
Mm.
pumped up. It's
All right,
very flat.
sure.
all right.
Hmm.
Y'all done?
Mm, I guess.
Now we got a white pride in the house. Okay, I see you.
Mental illness hour or something in this bitch.
I mean, hey,
You felt addressed?
motherfucker, again,
All
who's
right.
dumber? The motherfucker discussing if it's two genders or the motherfucker that say it's more than two genders? Because really, this is a stupid ass conversation. That's the dumbest shit ever. I wouldn't give a dissertation as to why there's only two genders, bro.
Oh,
It's
oh,
objective
oh,
reality.
oh, okay, Einstein. We get it. Got the memo.
Yeah, no
Thank you.
problem. As long as you know I'm Einstein, no problem.
Thank you, Einstein.
I mean, you just show us that you got like an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what you're
What
doing.
are you
You're putting on
talking
yourself.
about? What are you talking about?
Who wanted to ask me a question?
So
What was my
Sandra, my
name?
question to you,
Yes.
my
Yes.
question to you
Sound
is
like you
like,
smoking that good weed, Sandra.
What would you
if
like?
I'm plotting to kill everybody who is under like 5 foot, can
Uh-huh.
you call that a genocide?
What did you say?
If you got a
Yeah,
group of people who
stop.
decide to kill only short people, I don't care their race, as long as they don't do you don't do over 5, I kill all you guys. Am I perpetrating a genocide? Am I
If
trying to do one?
if they're the only people in that nation, then yes. If you
No,
keep
no,
the
no, no,
tribe,
not that nation, the world.
yeah,
Nation or group.
if you
My
keep
goal
the
is to kill all the
if
pygmy.
you I heard you, sir. If you keep the tall people, then no. If they're
Okay, so we
trying
don't
to
have
take
the same we
so
don't have the same vision of what a genocide is or not.
Listen, a genocide is when they're trying to wipe out an entire group of people.
Yeah, like what's happening in
Like an
So how
entire
does short people are
nation.
not a group of people?
That
I want to know that.
because what I'm trying to say is that's not how genocide is. It's not like they pick and choose who they're going to kill. They're not going to say, "Oh,
Yes,
he's
that's
tall, put
literally
him
what
to the
genocide
side."
is.
So
You
it's
see,
not oh they're
white
tall,
pride.
we're gonna do
You
to
see
the
what I'm
side.
talking about? You know?
If they are a part of the same nation and the same thing, then that would be a genocide. If
Sandra,
you
what
Wait,
say
happened
if
to
you
your
no,
have
that's
people
brother
if
not
you
boy?
have
true.
hold on if you have people
That's not
if you
true.
have a people that are of the same nation the same land like what's happened in Israel, they're not gonna say, oh, he's short, so we're gonna save him. Oh, he's tall, so we're gonna kill him. No, they're gonna try to kill all them motherfuckers. That's genocide. They're
What
not
are
gonna.
you talking about?
They're not gonna. They're not gonna.
I don't get what's going on here.
They're not gonna save some because there are certain thing where they're in the same fucking land or nation and then kill one. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I'm
Do
trying to
you
say.
agree what
They're gonna wipe them
do you
all. They're gonna
agree
wipe
that
them
what the
all out.
Israelis do you agree that what the Israelis are doing in Gaza right now is genocide?
Yeah.
More than anything.
So
But
what's
to
Why
your
do
answer
point?
his
people?
question, because he's trying to make it seem like I'm like not sound like I know what I'm talking about, and I definitely do.
But you
So
answer somewhere else. My question was not what was going on in
you sat
there.
there.
I
You
asked
sat there.
you
No, you
if
sat
I'm
there and
killing
said.
people
You
just
sat
for
there
the
and
reason.
said.
Okay, if you got a
You
long
sat there.
cock, everybody who
You're
got more
trying to
than
make a
20
point.
inches, I'm killing
Hold on,
them.
because I can't
I'm
understand what you're
engaging in
saying.
a genocide against
You're
the people
trying.
who got
Let me
long
move you
cock.
down.
Sorry.
Let me move you down till I'm done talking, and you come back up. You're trying to say, oh, if people went in and just killed the short people somewhere, would that be genocide? Yes, if they're deliberately killing people. But I'm saying that's not the way that works. If they go inside of a certain land or nation or whatever, they're going to wipe out everybody. So that's what I'm trying to say. You're trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do, but it would be genocide, but they're not going to just save certain people. They're going to wipe them all out, no matter what they are. So I think you're trying to defend the whole when you said, oh, certain gender or whatever. You're trying to defend your definition to try to prove a point, even though that was like 30 minutes ago. I guess it's bothering you, they're going to wipe them all out. And that is my point. So please don't come up trying to bring up something from 45 minutes ago. Like, okay, you said the same thing. We said the same thing. We're over it. I don't know why you're still harping on it. Like, get over it.
Damn, Sandra, you genius ass girl. Say
Let
that
it
shit
let
again.
it go,
Eh.
1984. Let it go. It's all
No,
good.
it's not up, guys. It's okay. I'm not.
84, just let it go. It's all good, bro. We're gonna move on to something. We're gonna find something else you can talk about.
What do you guys think of white genocide?
I mean, white people wasn't even really a thing until like the 1600s. Like, y'all all hate each other. Like, the English motherfucker hate the Italian motherfuckers. The Italian motherfucker hate the Jewish motherfuckers. The Jewish motherfuckers hate the Spanish motherfuckers. Like, come on now. Y'all not one unified race. Stop it.
Are blacks a unified race?
No, they're not. Nigerians hate motherfucking Tutsi. Tutsi hate motherfucking Angolans.
Yeah,
Angolans hate
yeah. Those are
damn Nigerians. Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Those
There's
are
no such thing as
subcategories. There's a
a
broader
unified
category of
race
race,
based
right?
on
The
skin
white
color.
race is used synonymous.
There's
By
no
white,
such
I
thing as a
mean
white
I'm
race.
Hey,
using it.
y'all wait till each other stops fucking talking. God
I'm
dang,
using
dog.
it interchangeably
Give
with
people space.
European.
Yeah, all
White
white
equals
people aren't
European in the
European though.
context that I'm using it in. I'm not talking about pan-white identity.
I mean, again, the white identity didn't exist till the 1600s, and that's
Okay,
only
I'm
really
talking
hold on
specifically
real
about
quick,
Europe.
my
I'm
man. That's
narrowing it
only
down. I'm
really
Hey,
narrowing it
dude,
down.
let him respond. You just
yeah.
I'm
let him
narrowing it down,
respond,
everybody.
dog. Mendoza, chill out.
Yeah, Mendoza. What I was gonna say was it didn't exist to the 1600s, and the concept of white only really exists in the Western world. There is no white really in Europe. That's kind of a more that term caught on from America. It wasn't how the original settlers that came to America they were classified by the land that they came from. They called themselves Italian, Irish, English. You know what I'm saying? They identify by their last names, Jewish,
Yeah, I know.
etc.
You're
And they
preaching to the
all
choir.
hated each other. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. You're not telling me things I don't already know. But the point is, we replace Europeans in their native homeland, right? You guys ever heard of the Kalergi plan?
What do you mean by European? You know that every people
Here
group.
we go. Yep, it's just
Oh
gonna
nah, I
keep
mean I
going
was
and going.
yeah,
Yep.
nah, I was just gonna say, no people group ends with the same genetic makeup as it began with. Like none of them. You know that, right? That's every society. The Romans, the Greeks, the Jews, everybody. They start with a genetic group, and then other people, when they have affluence, other people move in and mix into their genetics, and it mixes them out from purity. That's how every single people group in every single society has pretty much always worked.
That's not relevant to what I'm saying though.
Okay. So so who are the y'all got to start thinking about continents and countries as apartments, bro, or houses. Houses are bought and sold and traded, and people move in and out and become the owner of that house. If I buy a house, does the ex owner of that house
Oh,
get
it's
to
funny.
say
You
this is my house?
exactly how this is exactly the framework that Zionist Jews use when they
And that's
justify the
I,
takeover of Palestinian
hey,
land.
Mendoza. I don't have a problem with Zionist Jews taking things over. Do you know that humanity is one
No, I'm just
continuous
saying
story of
that's the
taking
exact
shit
argument
over?
that people make, right?
Hey Mendoza, if you're American, you're living off of the work of someone who said, "Hey, I'm about to take this shit over." You're living on that right now. You're reaping the benefits of some conqueror asshole in the past that conquered all this shit and
Yeah,
gave it
so
to you
what?
and your ancestors. No,
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
what?
saying, bro. Like that
Yeah, but the United States is a country, as established, an
it
established
just
country.
like a house or an apartment. Like if I go and I buy a house, I've essentially taken that house over, and it no longer
We
belongs to
get
the
it. We get
previous
it.
owner. Do you
There are
understand?
no borders, no true countries exist. There are no real identities, right? It's just one big blob, right? It's just it is what it is. Yeah.
No, there are identities. There are identities, yeah. Until somebody kicks that identity's ass and absorbs it into their own. Yeah, that's how that works. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for supporting Zionism, by the way. There's so many anti Semites on
For
now.
Zionism, I honestly don't give a shit about Jews or any of you guys' agenda, but I'm just being coherent to human history. Like Niggas have been taking shit. Stop it. We not finna pretend like fucking the Zionist Jews is the first people to march up in some shit and take that shit over. Especially not, we not gonna say that, and we American. Get your ass out of here.
We didn't take anything. We just returned to our ancestral homeland. But I don't want to interrupt the discussion you're having with Mendoza. So please carry on.
Really quick, when you say something such as
Hey,
we are,
Zionist Jew, boy, you something else.
when you say something such as like, oh, we are Americans, right? Are you aware that less than approximately 48 hours ago, there was this American citizen of Turkish origin called Ayşenur Egi.
Oh yeah, she got headshot. You're right.
She got her brains fucking splattered all over the place.
And what Zionists be telling you for years? Oh, if you so good, if you so down with it, why don't you go there to go
I hope he cut out.
84, you went
find
out.
out what's happening there?
84, you went out for like 5 seconds, bro.
My bad, my friend telling me that's the reason why. But you know, I mean, it's sorry. I'm so sorry for her. Rest in peace, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Whatever.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, like you want to go in the middle of the battlefield. Good luck.
Rest in peace. Whatever. Sounded really genuine.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, thousands of people die like every second, and I only give a shit about the ones that I knew that died. So yeah, that's just reality, bro.
Great. Let's not give a flying fuck about slavery or any other genocide that took place.
Yeah, no problem. That shit, yeah, don't care about it.
Each nation had slave, brother. Wake up, call. Wake up, call.
Yeah, I mean, why would I spend time worrying about something that is not me? Why would I take time away from my very short lifespan, you know what I'm saying, to worry about something that doesn't directly affect me, like some assholes shooting bombs at each other in Gaza and Israel?
They're not shooting bombs at each other. One is the resistance, the other one is the occupier and genocider.
Right. Well, I'm trying to figure out how that's my problem is what I'm asking
Okay,
you,
then don't. But don't ask for acknowledgement or support when it's being done to your people. Can we agree?
Who asked you for your support,
I mean, hold on.
Says
One thing
the-
I'm going to say real quick, Ludwig, respectfully, we didn't get no support from Palestine or anything when
It's
we
not
were
like they give a fuck about us anyway.
I mean, it
I don't have
kind
a
of is
problem
what it
with
is.
it.
No,
We got zero support.
No.
Real talk.
Somebody else on the mic? Is that you, Tony?
Yeah. I said we got zero support.
I don't have a
Yeah,
problem
we
with
got
you
zero support. But after
saying,
Tony's talking,
but
are you done talking,
last
Tony?
time I checked, if a motherfucker come
Okay,
trying to
cool.
oppress me,
Well, I had to
I'll
mute
fight
everybody.
him.
I heard like 4 people off the mic, right? So therefore, look it. Feel me respectfully, Ludwig, right? It's like we didn't really get any support from really anybody, right? If anything, there's a few native white people on the soil with us that may have had our John Browns and shit that had our back. That's about it. Other than that, black folks, we kind of went through this shit by ourselves. Matter of fact, we did go through this by ourselves. So it's like, at the same time that blacks were enslaved over here in America, the Arabs was over there enslaving blacks over there in Arabia and stuff. So it's not
Hey,
as if
where the fuck
it's not as if that I
got
don't really understand
Palestine
where
right
Joy Boy is
then
coming
when
from.
motherfuckers needed help?
I'm speaking. Hold on, I hate when people fucking do that. Goddamn, I'm speaking. God damn it. Right, I'm gonna be real quick. You fuckers are crazy. Right. So when it comes down to it, right, it's not as if Joy Boy wasn't correct in his stance to a degree. You feel me? Where it's like, yeah, you feel me? Like you can't really entice black people to help out the Palestinian stance right now if they don't want to. And then be like, oh, well, we're not gonna help you when you go through. Like, nigga, we've historically existed when no one else has ever fucking helped us, anyways. So that's all I'm saying.
Want to know, Ludwig, where the fuck was Gaza and Palestine during transatlantic slave trade for you to be asking a motherfucker for help? And
Helping slavers,
hold on, and then, and
helping
you know
trappers and
what's
shit.
even worse? And you know what's even worse? You talking about you need help from us. Do you know that they're sending you niggas our tax dollars for free? Like our hard-earned tax dollar money, taxpayer money. You know they sending that shit to y'all without our choice. So like, what the
whose
fuck are you
fault is that?
asking for help for?
Whose fault is that?
It doesn't matter. You're
Why
asking
not?
for help, and
Why?
we're involuntarily giving it to your ass. Stop
To
it,
who? To who? Who's
bro.
you?
Tax dollars, nigga. Do you understand?
Nobody's involuntarily doing anything. What are you talking about?
Nobody's involuntarily
Like
paying.
my
Okay, so
French
when I
tax
go to
dollar,
buy
like
something,
financing
hey, real
your
quick, when I
country
go,
would
hey,
be.
hold on a
Wait,
second, hold on a
this
second.
is
It's
how
not
you know that you're
Mendoza,
not
Mendoza.
talking
Hold
to
on a second.
someone
What I was saying though, how am I not
dude.
involuntarily being
The
taxed when I
statement,
have to pay sales tax?
what
How is that even?
the
How is that
statement
possible?
you just made in the chat tells me all I need to know
Hey
about your
Mendoza,
intellect.
are you gonna
You are
answer that question?
you are literally retarded, bro.
Okay, sure. Hey Mendoza,
Where
how
was
am I?
Gaza and Palestine during the transatlantic slave? Are you like
Yes,
retarded?
absolutely. Where were they?
Yeah.
Where were they? Because I know the history of Gaza and Palestine, and I know well that they existed and were flourishing during that time. So now, where were they to stop the
So you think the
transatlantic slave trade?
Palestinians today that are being genocided in Gaza were beneficiaries of the transatlantic
No, they
slave
were
trade?
not. No, they were not. But
Okay,
guess what I'm doing? So what I'm doing
wait,
is
so just
illustrating a.
because they
So what
didn't
I'm
uni-
doing is illustrating a point to Ludwig that he made earlier, where he said, "When you and your people need help, don't fucking call us. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't there when the people did need help. So therefore, I understand your point. So now,
So
Mendoza,
how do you know I didn't spoke up against any other genocide than the one that's taking place against the
nigga, get
Palestinians?
out of here.
Why? Like
Shut
now I
out of here.
mentioned
What other one
something.
did you speak up against? Hey, do it take real energy?
Hold on, because you're like talking a lot. You made no sense so far. So now all of a sudden that I mentioned something that never came to your mind, like, hey, maybe Ludwig is like this dude that really is against all forms of genocide and against every freaking genocide that's taking place and took place. You're like, oh, maybe he's not a Muslim, maybe he's not Palestinian, maybe he just is feeling sad for those people that are getting fucking slaughtered like pigs for no reason, right? Because you probably assumed I was a Muslim or I'm a Palestinian, right? Joy boy.
I don't know. Maybe you got a
No, I
political
didn't
agenda.
assume
Maybe
that.
you are
80,
What I
Armenian,
80,
said, hey,
and
no,
84,
no,
and
no,
and
you
hey, real quick, hey,
84, shut the
Ludwig,
fuck up.
I didn't assume you were anything. I
Well,
never accused
you
you of
assumed
being
something.
anything. What I told you was, why the fuck would I worry about somebody else's problems that are not my own problems? That's what I
Okay,
said. I don't give
so
a fuck whether you Palestinian or not. That
so
doesn't
wait,
matter to me.
okay, so you're American?
Am I? Yes.
Okay, so now you're asking me
Wait,
why.
I just want to know
Hold,
how
hold on. Give
Palestinians
me one.
under the
Don't give me
Ottoman
one
Dude, wait a
second.
minute.
Empire.
Two
You're
people
not.
already
You're
talking, bro. Calm
wait.
down.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's not. When you're saying you're American and like oh this and that X Y and Z, and you're talking about taxes, it's actually your government that is sending an ungodly amount of billions for God knows how many fucking decades already to fucking Pisrael to continue to occupy and slaughter innocent men, women, and children ever since 1948. While those people, though the occupiers and the settlers, are getting whatever benefits, free healthcare, and you're not getting any of that shit. You want to talk about taxes?
Yeah.
And you
How
know
are you
what?
making sense out of
Wait,
that?
can you
Right,
clarify
and I
how
got
Oh,
you,
now
but
I gotta
Palestinians?
wait.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Can you
now we
can
no,
gotta
Joy
I
wait.
got you,
clarify?
but
Wait a minute. We got two people going at it
Wait,
right now. Hold
I
on.
want Joy to clarify how Palestinians under the Ottoman Empire knew directly about the transatlantic slave trade.
yeah. So what I was gonna Lubbock,
They
hey, that
participated
absolutely
in it,
sucks.
dog.
But
Are you crazy? The Arabs were
we all know
participating in the
that
slave
never.
trade around the same time. Are you
The
dumb?
Arabs,
Palestinians did
Persians,
not
all.
know.
I,
Are you
I
kidding?
said the Arabs. You don't think the Palestinians
Yeah,
were
but
aware of what the
he said
Arabs were
where were
doing?
Palestinians and Gazans during the
Oh,
time?
you're being willfully dishonest.
That's what he said. Can you read the chat, dumb fuck? Like it's there.
Hey, listen here, bitch.
Dumb fuck.
I just
Why?
told you what the fuck I said. I said the Arab slave trade was going on around the same time.
Yeah,
You don't think
Palestinians had
Palestine was
nothing to do with
aware
that.
of what the fuck was happening with the Arabs? They
No, they were
converted
not.
to the religion with these fuckers. You're telling me they didn't know that there
Yeah, I
was
mean
slavery going on in their own region?
Wah,
Fuck
that I
off,
can
we're
do.
bro.
blacks and we cry.
You're a
Is
dumb
that all
fuck,
you blacks can
Mendoza.
do? Is just cry the
You're
victim?
dumb as shit, bro.
Dumb nigga.
You're
Yeah,
dumb
and
as
I
shit,
think I
bro.
know who Mendoza is. I think that's Goop.
Yeah, Mendoza's one of
Hey,
these
we
pseudo
got.
intellects,
Hold
little
up.
fucking
We
crybaby ass bitch boy.
We got more than 3 votes of you
Right,
being
Yeah, but
right,
what,
dumb,
what did
Mendoza.
Palestinians
So
right.
do?
sit your
River
dumb
Ocean.
ass
Come on.
down. Sit your dumb ass down. More than 3 votes of being dumb. Sit your dumb ass
It's
down.
not river to the sea. It's like sea. I cry a river.
Oh, just because we've got rid of one retard didn't mean that we needed a chorus of them to join in.
Hey, Ludwig, all I'm saying, bro, I get what you saying, but we all know in history, the mother that's stronger is the motherfucker
You're cutting out. I'm not
it over.
gonna.
It's simple, bro. The motherfuckers, and when they
Can
take it
can you
over, it ain't
repeat
nothing
that? You're cutting out
you finna do
completely.
about it. Simple.
Yo,
What the
can you
fuck
hear
is you
me?
finna?
You
You finna
cut,
go stand in front of the bullets? You finna go stand
bro.
under
We
one of them
can't
nukes
hear
and save
shit
them
you're
niggas like
Hey,
Captain
Joey
America or some
boys,
shit?
tighten up on
That
your
what you
mic,
finna go
bro.
do, Ludwig?
Can you repeat what you said, Joy?
Yeah. So what I said, we all know that in history, the motherfuckers that stronger got the right to take shit over. That's
Hey,
just how
we
shit
got
go.
you, but your
It's
shit is
simple,
speeding
bro.
up and lagging.
That sound like Twister.
Yeah.
You got the way to protect your shit.
Shit.
Your shit speeding up,
The
dog.
laws of the jungle, bro. That's
Your connection is
just
going
that's
in and out.
mankind, bro. From the beginning, you literally are a product of
Brother,
motherfucking
we're
Hey, Joey,
trying, but
conquerors
you've got to stop
winning, bro.
using
You the
library
reason why
Wi-Fi.
you and your bloodline.
hey, Joey boy. Hey, go out and come back in, fam.
Disconnect from McDonald's Wi-Fi. See if you can tether off of someone else's phone.
Now, Ludwig, to
My
clarify my
bad.
point from earlier, right? Now, I do support the people in Gaza right now. As far as like, I don't believe that they should get murdered and genocided the way they are. I don't believe in the fact that the Zionist Jews are over there colonizing the land. I don't think that that's correct. No, I don't. Right? But don't for a second there, you feel me? Try to shame black people into fucking feeling any sort of sympathy or pity for anybody else. Because
No, 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 no. I would
if we do
never.
offer and if we do offer and extend any sort of support, believe me, it's not because we need to or we have to or we feel obligated to. It's simply because we recognize that there's an injustice being carried out. It's not because of anybody else helping us before
No,
or
no,
us relying on anybody's help in the future.
I, no. I did not took it that way,
Hey, but
love.
Uncle Ruckus, how do you support, but you're not willing to go get on the lines and fight for that shit? You said I support, and then you just said one sentence. You said I believe. Nobody gives a fuck what you have to say about the situation if you're not gonna go get in the situation and actually support it. Like, come on, bro. I support a business by saying I support the business, or do I go spend money with that business? Fuck Israel and Palestine, bro. They already got our money. They're already doing what they
You just
want with it with the
contradicted your
tax
own
dollars.
point.
Fuck
You
them niggas.
support the business by spending money with them, correct? You don't necessarily
Exactly.
support. You don't support the business by going over there and being a free employee, do you?
You can support the business by going to work
Okay,
for them niggas.
so if I extend my
Make
voice
sign
as
for 'em.
well as my finances to them over there, that's not me supporting that business, right? Or
No, it's
supporting
not.
that
It's
that
not you
cause, right?
supporting anything. It's you. All it is
Okay,
you offering an
you
opinion.
contradict your own point.
Hey,
I made my
listen,
point
Uncle
already.
Ruckus. It's no more than you
You're
offering an
just here
opinion.
wanting to be argumentative. Your point
That's
your
cool.
point fell
Hey,
flat, bro. It
I
didn't go
got you,
nowhere.
brother. I got you, but I'm making the same point to Ludwig too. All it is you offering an opinion on some shit that ain't got shit to do with your ass. That's all you're doing,
And I
and that's
never
just
offered.
reality,
I never offered an opinion. I just stated facts.
nigga. All right, what are you doing to support Palestine right now? You got a Palestinian living in your basement.
See, this is what I mean with like
Do
having
you
an.
have a Palestinian living in your basement,
I,
nigga? Answer
I,
me.
I, I got
Are
your
you
girl in
letting
my.
Palestinian
I got.
refugees live in your basement?
I got your girl in my basement.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, that's how you
Oh.
have the Palestinian cause.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations. So
Nah, I'm just asking, bro, because these motherfuckers be talking shit like they really out here doing something. Like, stop it, nigga. You have an opinion on the internet, like everybody else.
How do you
Stop it,
know I'm not doing anything though?
bro. All right, what are you? What are you doing for
My
Palestinians right
man,
now?
your name, freaking app.
Ludwig, what are you doing for Palestinians right now to show your support?
My man, your name is Joy Boy.
I asked, what are you doing right now to show your support for Palestinians? What are you doing? You have their flag on your profile picture. Okay, is that
No,
supporting
it's
anybody?
there
Even
is more
any of
than
those starving
there is more
Palestinians?
there
Hey,
is
do you
more
think
than
any of
there
those
is
starving
there is.
Palestinians even know
Man,
you fucking exist? Do you
can
think
you
that?
can you get off of the caffeine and try some decaf? There's more than
No, I'm
just
just,
one
bro. I'm
flag.
just asking you simple questions. You trying to
There we
crack
have.
Listen,
jokes
all
and
right,
shit.
hold
Oh,
on, hold
you're
on,
not letting
hold
me
on,
finish
hold
though.
on, hold on, Ludwig. It's a simple question. What are you doing to support and help the people? Are you doing something to support and actually help the people?
Yeah, boycotting as much and as many products that is supporting Israel. And that is what you see what's happening to those companies, because it's not only me that's doing it, but there is an ungodly amount of people all over the world that's doing it. And that's how you also see that their economy has plummeted over 22%. It's not because of me only, but it's because of all the other people that are siding with the Palestinians.
Can you enlighten us on which products support that?
Uh, yeah, I actually can. It's quite a list, but I'm willing to.
I mean, just a few would help. I mean, because I didn't know that, certain products actually support that. So,
Okay, McDonald's, Starbucks, Nestle, Pizza Hut, KFC, Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, Pepsi,
nigga,
Mountain
that's the
Dew.
whole American fast food chain. Is that what you're
Well,
telling me?
it's well, you
Lancome.
look if you look into those companies who are the owners of those companies and who are the biggest shareholders. Yeah, if that is the way to do it, and
Damn.
it's been paying off. I mean, a 22% decline of your economy is doing so piss poor that McDonald's had to buy back all 35 McDonald's in Israel. That is some serious damage, man.
Damn. I didn't know that.
They
So
are
you're gonna claim there
lose.
is no Muslim working in these places, sir?
Is he speaking English?
Say that again. Say that again,
So
Lizzie.
there is no Muslim, there's no
Hey,
Palestinian
hey,
working
Tony.
McDonald's, is what you
Hey,
claim?
Tony, look at this shit, Tony. Niggas can't even get reparations, but look, it says the United States will provide an additional 404 million in life-saving humanitarian aid to support Palestinian civilians in Gaza, the West Bank, and the region, bringing the total U.S. assistance to more than 674 million over the past 8 months to Gaza and Palestine. So what the fuck are you talking about when you're saying that our tax dollars, that we talking about America, where our own veterans that fight our own wars and handle our own problems are not being taken care of by the fucking VA, but we got 674 million to help you bitch ass niggas because y'all losing a fucking skirmish in the Middle East? You got to be kidding me, bro. That's almost $1 billion. Do you understand? You know how much fucking money that is?
A
But
bit, a
we can't
bit,
even take care of our
so
hey, real
that's
quick. But we can't take care of our own homeless problem. We can't take care of our own drug problem. We can't clean up our own fucking cities, bro. We got whole we couldn't even help fucking Hurricane Katrina when that shit came through and swept New Orleans ass out. We couldn't even help them niggas. But we sending you punk motherfuckers 600, 700, $800 million. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit weird as hell. And then you got the nerve to say we not helping you. I'm a red. Hey, real quick, my man, I'm a red-blooded American. I get the fuck up and go to work every day and pay taxes. So you should be kissing my motherfucking boots, nigga. Because while you complaining on the internet,
Nigga, for
my
what, nigga? You
hard-earned
ain't no
tax money.
Christian, nigga.
Hey, stop it, Armando. My hard-earned tax money is going to your punk ass, filthy ass, nasty ass country of people that I don't even fucking know. Well, I could be keeping my own taxes and buying me a Rolex and a Lamborghini or some shit. Stop it.
what is this kid about?
That's that's the rant of an angry black man. Barber.
Now, I just want to say with the VA shit, the the most veterans don't do the right shit. My dad's a veteran and he gets all this shit done. It's like people, but I do get you. But it's the process. It's the bullshit, the red tape that you got to go through all this bullshit for veterans to get their shit. It should be a lot more easier. So no, so I agree with you on that. But the VA is there to help, but motherfuckers just don't want to go through the process of doing it. That's what's wrong with us. Motherfuckers want to instantly want it
There's
now.
always one.
Like this fucking what's the name? So no, I agree with him 1,000%, but I just know for a fact the VA does do what they're supposed to do. It's this fucking takes forever.
Yeah, they make y'all jump through some crazy
It takes
loopholes.
forever. But
Yeah.
so you can't say the VA ain't doing shit and the veterans ain't being taken care of. They just got to go through the fucking bullshit to get it done. Now, should it be bullshit? No, it shouldn't. Should go on. I need this, this, and this, and it should be done. Like one of my friends, not great. Yeah, grandpa. One of my friends' great grandfather was Italian. He lost everything over here in America. Was homeless. They went to the Italian embassy. Within a week, this motherfucker had a house and money and a car. Within 1 week, the embassy in Italy gave his fucking soldiers, gave the soldier, their former soldier, everything he needed to survive in America again. It should be like that. It should be that fucking easy for us, but it's not because
Nah,
because there's so much bureaucratic bullshit that that you got to go through. So
I
yeah, so
don't think
I
you
agree with
understand what's really happening right now, right? An enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? So therefore, that's the reason why right now this has an impact on Black America. I mean, you can go all the way back to Malcolm X and all the way a whole bunch of other leaders right before him and everything else that spoke out against what the Jews were doing here in America towards suppressing the Black person, right? So therefore, it's like it's a lot deeper than just, oh, my tax dollars going towards a country I don't give a fuck about. It's really trying to set a precedent now for the future. You get what I mean? Because they're not only doing that shit over there, they're doing that shit over here to us too. They have been shit since forever. You get what I'm saying? They're doing the exact same thing to us. But now, right now, what it is the spotlight's on it. Now the whole world is able to see it. And we're not the ones who are necessarily benefiting off of it. But now Black people's eyes are opened up to exactly what those people are. And we live amongst them every day here in America. They're everywhere. They're involved in every single institution that we take part in, including that tax system that we pay into, including that government that we vote on, including that social media, the one that we're on now, for example, including the news that we fact check things on that Joy Boy just did. I mean, they're in every facet, including the music that we like and we call ours as far as Black culture. I mean, they're taking over a lot more than just countries. You feel me? A lot of times, yes, it does impact Black people. So Palestinians, as of right now, even though a lot of them are racist, even though a lot of Arabs don't like Black people, sure, an enemy of my enemy is my friend for right now. So I have no any issue with locking arms with them for the moment for us to get something accomplished.
Hey, and then don't act like the modern day Palestinians ain't descendants of niggas who conquered the Levant and Palestine anyway. Let's stop pretending like them niggas is not interlopers at one point in time too. Stop it. Y'all motherfuckers be saying, oh, they're the original inhabitants. No, nigga, they just have been holding on to that piece of land for X amount of time because we know, according to the history, that Palestine has been conquered by the Babylonians, the damn Turks, by the Muslims, by the caliphates, etc., bro. Stop it. It's a whole bunch of interloping motherfuckers that's all up in that spot right now. The same thing with Israel. It's a bunch of fucking interlopers over there. So stop it, bro. We're not finna pretend like any of these niggas really got some kind of damn moralistic claim to this land, bro. They ass gonna get their ass whooped and they gonna get conquered or whoever gonna win or they gonna work something out. The same way shit been happening. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be playing games out here.
And Ludwig is a mad hypocrite. Are you on your cell phone right now, Ludwig? Since you like boycotting Israel so much?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, boycott your cell phone too, my friend. Zionists invented it. So get the fuck off the app.
Make me.
Zionists did not invent the goddamn cell phone. You don't shut up.
Martin Cooper
Well,
was a Jew, and he was a Zionist, and he was a big advocate. Look it up, 1973.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and
First
debunk
phone
you on this
call
one. I got
made
you.
in
Give me a second.
Israel. Made in Israel. So for all you Israel haters, if you're using your cell phone, get off it. And look, Vic, if you use your computer, my friend, or if you get into your car, that engine also was created by a Jew. So get your hell out of your car too, and stop using your computer. You use any of this stuff, just know it's invented by people who support Israel.
Nigga, fuck you, bitch.
God's lawyer, welcome back to the
All
house.
right, God's law,
It's been a
God's
while
lawyer.
since you.
Here's where you're wrong at, you fucking Zionist Jew, right?
Fucking
Jesse
hypocrite here.
Russell and Henry T. Sampson are definitely credited as well with the invention of the cell phone. They're both black people, right? So therefore, I mean, let's go ahead and cut that bullshit out. One
Who
quick
made
Google
the
search
first
is.
telephone?
I'm gonna tell you
Stop
one thing.
lying to yourself.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that the Jews invented. That's the patent. You feel me? That's the only thing you guys invented. Feel me? As far as the actual muscle behind getting it done, that wasn't the fucking Zionist Jew. Sorry.
On that note,
You can come back up though. Go ahead. I knew
We
you were
talking
gonna
about
over talk me
something. Then
because you
move
couldn't
yourself
handle
to
Hey,
other
it.
Ruck.
people and
Hey,
steal other
Ruck.
people's shit
and here's
Hey,
and
the
make
Ruck.
thing,
profit
right?
off of it.
Hey,
And
hold
Uncle,
on,
you
hold
want
on,
to
Okay,
see
let's
one
get some
thing?
hold
order.
on.
Let's get some order going here. Everybody just jumped off at the same time.
What's up, Majin? You was talking.
Oh,
You said someone was
Hey,
calling Ruck. What's
hey,
up?
Ruck. Hey, brother, you know I'm with you when you right, but you know I get your ass when you wrong, bruh. I
Okay.
just googled. Martin Cooper invented was his first cell phone call was ever made in 1972 to 73, and he
And it was made
invented
in
the
Israel.
cell phone and the cell tower.
Bro,
That's
I'm looking at it right now, and I'm looking at the
Uncle's
same
just
thing
a
on
Jew
Google.
hater. You're
on
just a
Google.
Jew hater.
I'm
You're a
looking at the
Zionist
same
hater.
fucking Jesse Russell cell
Yeah.
phone pioneer. It
Oh,
all
no,
started
Uncle,
in
no,
get off your
1972.
phone,
no.
big dog.
It
Get
says it
off
right
your
here.
phone,
Henry
you
T.
Jew
Sampson
hater.
is an
Hold on,
African
hold on,
American
wait a
inventor
minute,
of the
Stop
best
with
wait a
the
phone
minute,
to create
hold
the
hollering,
on,
bro.
world's
hold
very
on, wait
first
a
cell
minute.
phone. What are you guys
No,
talking
no, no.
about?
Hey, man, they all okay. Martin Cooper
So we're gonna have
is
a
the
billion
cell
different
tower.
fucking people that invented it, huh?
No, I'm just saying. No, they all probably all piggybacked off of each other. Like they probably all was.
Hmm.
Hey, you do that, you do. Yeah, hey, but I'm not saying. I'm saying, but he was a part of it. But we all know a lot of shit was invented
Henry
by us.
Henry
We know that.
Sampson, bro. Henry T. Sampson created the modern cell phone. It just is what it is.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh the modern cell phone. Okay,
Well, yeah.
that
What did you think I was talking about?
okay. I was talking about the cell phone. Period.
The
My bad.
technology that is
Uh,
used in the modern cell phone was created by a Zionist Jew.
Bro, hold on.
So
What's the difference? Post
this
your link,
cover up
Majin.
as a modern cell phone is
Okay,
not going to help you,
Mr.
Uncle.
Condescending. Mr. Condescending. What was that Jew's name?
Martin Cooper. I
Okay.
said it
Ma-
earlier. Now, 1 second, Unc. You got a car? You got a car, homie? You get into your car every morning to
Yeah,
go to
we
work?
heard the engine. Yeah, we
we've
heard
heard
that.
your act.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we've
Unc,
heard it.
I don't want you getting into your goddamn car no more, you piece of shit. Go walk to
That's
work,
triggered.
homie. Walk
So,
to
he-
work.
so, so
Oh,
he-
you telling me the car was invented by a Jew?
The
A
engine
Jew using
the
blasphemy.
gas engine that
Man,
operates your car, big dog, was invented
Mm-hmm.
by a Jew also. What
Is
else
that
you want?
right?
You want me to go
okay,
through your daily life every day
hey,
so you know
hey,
what Jews have
Okay,
done for
God's
you?
lawyer.
here,
God's
here,
lawyer.
here. So,
Yeah.
so here
I'm
was
Here's
gonna
the
the
go
thing,
ahead.
thing.
I'm
right?
gonna go ahead
You're
and
hold
asking.
on, wait
fact
a
check
minute, wait a minute.
everything your
Hold
bullshit
on,
ass.
wait a
Hold on.
minute.
Let me
Here you
cook.
want
So
to
So,
hold
let
on,
me cook.
hold on, God's law. Say, bro, do you eat peanut butter? Do you use AC?
Yeah.
Sounds
Those
funny.
was invented by
peanut butter.
Not
peanut
What
peanut
butter.
butter is
the
easy.
man? We gotta come harder than that. We
No,
gotta
but
come
AC.
harder
No,
than
I.
peanut butter.
Hey, listen. Oh my God, y'all people
Niggas,
so
stoplights, doorknobs. Like we invented a lot of shit too.
And
Okay.
here,
ironing
and
Yeah, I'm
here,
boards.
just saying. Can
All
we
right. Let
come
me cook
harder than
now.
peanut
Let me
butter?
let me cook.
But if you let me
Okay.
finish,
Let me cook. Let me
see,
cook.
it's called a walk
God's
down.
lawyer.
If you would have let me continue,
Hey,
God's lawyer. Do you
Unc,
think that the
do you
Holocaust
watch
was
some
wrong?
TV, big dog? Do you watch TV?
Hold on. God's lawyer. Do
Is
you
this
think that the
No,
Holocaust was
I
wrong?
just wanna call out Unc's
All right, we
anti-Semitic
done
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
All
attitude.
yeah,
right, we
yeah. We
done with
heard
You
it. We
that.
heard
All
you
your
right, we
act.
guys,
I
passed
some
need
that.
an
minute.
answer to this question.
Just know
Do you
everything you
think the
do
Holocaust
every
was
day of your
wrong?
life is
I'm looking it up right now.
controlled.
No, it wasn't a Jew, by the way, that invented the vehicle neither.
Oh
Yep.
my God,
Sorry.
God's
man.
lawyer.
You just
Do you think
you
the
know
Oh,
what?
He
Holocaust
didn't
was
I'm
say
just
a
wrong?
fact checking
vehicle.
right now,
He
though.
didn't
It's
say a
okay though.
vehicle. That's not what he said. He didn't
Okay.
say the
Was
vehicle.
the Holocaust wrong? God's lawyer. Yes or no?
what are we talking about the Holocaust right now?
No, no, no. Because I'm
Answer the
asking you a
question.
direct
This
question.
shit keep taking
Was,
different
Was the
angles, bro.
Holocaust wrong? Yes or no?
was it any genocide towards any people, which have been many around the world, not
Okay.
just the Holocaust, is wrong.
Well, stop
Hey,
stealing the Germans' invention and perpetrating it yourself while you're complaining to still be the victim of the last one.
Oh
I land.
shit!
hey, God's
Get
lawyer. Hold
that
on,
nigga
wait. Hey,
tuna,
God's
man.
lawyer. Was Joshua wrong for
Tuna
genocide
boy,
in
in
the
case you
Canaanite?
didn't know, the
wait
Nazis
a minute.
covered up the
Blah
invention.
blah
The
blah
Oh, this
blah
is gonna
Nazis,
blah
be a
blah blah
peaceful
blah.
ass night, y'all. This is gonna be a
no,
peaceful
Tuna boy
spot.
is
Okay,
Watch.
so
uneducated a
hold
little
up,
bit.
hold up. I fact checked you. Carl Benz is known as the father of the automobile, by the way. He's
Uncle,
German.
uncle,
He's
How,
German. He's
this is
not
how
Jewish.
this is
Sorry.
how much I know you hate
So
Jews.
you're wrong on that one again. It's the second one you're wrong on.
Uncle,
Okay. So
uncle,
give us
can
another
I
Jewish invention.
are you gonna let me correct you or no? Are you gonna
No,
just
no, no.
keep
Go ahead. Let's
yapping and
choose
we'll
the
call
first
you
one
a
that
Jew
you
hater?
remember. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, you can't because you're wrong.
Give us another. Hey,
Get off of
Margine,
that
can you Google this for the
anti-Semitic
fact test?
boat you on,
Yeah,
Fact
no,
bro.
check
no,
this
no. I
for
got you because Carl Benz is the
Carl
father
Benz is
engine.
German, by the way. He's
Because
not
I'm gonna
Jewish.
tell you this, because Bertha Benz, Carl's wife, was also the reason. I mean, she stopped and got the first gas station. Was when she stopped and got some shit that would kill a horse to start the engine. That was considered the first gas station,
So that's two. There's two inventions that you guys didn't invent.
which
So a
was in
black person
Germany.
that's German so far. Go ahead, Jew. What else did you guys do for us every day?
Uncle, you're so stupid, it's insane, man. The
So,
Nazis covered up the fact that a Jew
Oh,
invented
now
an
it's a
engine.
cover up.
Let me explain.
Fuck.
Do
Oh,
some
just
digging
like
in
they stole our
history.
inventions,
Listen,
huh?
do some. Look. Notice how you just said it
when?
was a
What
Bro,
year?
German
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a
invention.
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Look,
What
you're
year? What
so
year?
Jojo, you
What?
always like
What?
that.
you're so.
What year did this Jew invent the engine?
But
What
wait,
year?
I wanna talk to Uncle real quick.
I know
What
Since he
right. I
had
know
to
where
year?
you're gonna get him
Google.
at, Margine. I know where
Let
you're gonna get him at.
so So
Go ahead.
tell
What's
me
up?
more about Carl Benz real quick. Tell me more. I want to know how much you know. Tell me more.
No, it was your point. You lost it. Shut the
You
fuck
lost the
up.
point, bro.
Done.
So the boy. Hold on. Hold on. What year was the engine invented? What What year was the internal combustion engine invented? God's law. What
He
year?
doesn't know. He doesn't know.
There was ever a
Better turn
weasel.
that shit
God
Hey,
into
told
hey,
him
hey,
to
hey.
trivia.
check it.
Oh,
And
did
the
he
Why are we
reason
leave?
he left
arguing about
because
the
I
Oh,
can
did he
tell you,
leave?
Constitution to
Nicholas
motherfuckers
Otto.
that ain't us?
Hold
Yeah,
on. Did
he
he leave?
left. He left.
Did he leave? Fuck.
Yep, he
I don't
left.
even dislike
Where?
Jews. I don't know why he was coming at me so
I
hard.
think because everybody was coming at him at the same
No, he
time.
came. He came in hot though, and he was wrong twice.
He was wrong a
Live by the
bunch of
sword, die
You
by
times.
the
know,
sword.
Yeah,
you
but
know
he
what's
was
so
talking
funny?
to Uncle. Like, I don't get why when somebody's
Sam,
talking to some one person, everybody else has to jump in. Like, I don't understand that.
because he was an agent of chaos, right? And he wanted to make it sound as if I'm a hypocrite. But how is anybody not a hypocrite? That what he's actually stating is anybody that drives around in a Volkswagen is therefore a supporter of what Adolf Hitler did. That's what he
I mean,
indirectly
yeah,
said.
and I get it. I mean, but I'm
But
just meaning in
this
general.
is
I
like
just mean in general. I noticed that, like, whether it's him or whether it's you or whether it's
I mean, there
one
are some things
person,
that the Jews did invent that we use, for example, like the modern banking system, for example, right? That's something that they can take credit for. But I mean, you can't take credit for some shit that you didn't actually do. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's
So
be
yeah,
realistic.
yeah. So I was just telling Ludwig, whether it was you or whether it was somebody else, I just noticed like when someone's trying to say something directly to one person, it's like somebody else have to answer, or everybody else have to come. That's just like
Let
in
me go on
general.
mute.
I mean, I guess the clubhouse. I guess like a clubhouse thing, but I don't know.
Man, I hate when people fucking take credit for some shit that they didn't do. Who gives a fuck who invented it? We all using it now, and we making it better than them niggas made it. Martin Cooper invented the first cell phone. That nigga didn't invent an iPhone. The fuck?
It's as dumb
Why
as
is
turning
That's
that
so
around and
shit
crazy. I
saying,
thought
better?
it was a
well,
black man that did the cell phone. I don't know
and
why I
and
thought
and,
it
and,
was.
Yeah, the
and if he
modern
paid
cell phone.
and if he paid somewhat attention, I said I boycott as much as possible. I didn't say I
So you're a
boycott
professional
everything.
complainer. We get it.
Why
Fucking
don't you just go?
crybaby. I understand.
Why don't you just like write me, right? And whenever you
Why
feel
don't you stop
confident,
complaining and declare war, my
hey,
nigga? Since you really want
beach
to
boy,
help.
beach
Why
boy,
don't you why don't you
then
get on the
then
front lines with a sword and a horse and
beach boy.
fucking ride into battle against fucking
Why
Israel,
why
sir?
don't you meet up with me in a cage or a ring?
Why don't you? I said, why don't you get on a
Why don't
fucking
you do that?
sword, get on a horse, Napoleon, and ride in
Beach
battle
boy,
against fucking Palestine? I
toy
mean,
boy.
against Israel.
Why don't you write
Motherfucker,
me?
because you be playing
Right.
games.
And when you
Boycotting
feel
is some.
confident,
Hey,
and
you know
when
what
you feel
boycotting
confident,
is? Boycotting is
we can
literally
meet up
just
in real
being a
life.
fucking boycotting is being a Karen, bro. That's what that
What?
is. I'm
You're right.
calling the police on these black people because they're having a
That's
barbecue.
never
That's what
been
you're
me.
doing, bro. That's what you're
Right.
doing. And
Well, a
yeah,
poor attempt of gaslighting. right?
Nah, bro, you're being a Palestinian Karen. That's what you're doing.
Palestinian Karen.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah, you
Right.
boycott, my friend. Yeah, let's fucking file a complaint. That's like leaving Yelp reviews. People who leave Yelp reviews are boycotters. That's what the fuck
Right.
you are.
Right. Right. Right.
And then this the cold part. You be
I don't know why
boycotting
I got. I don't know
Hey
why I
yo, my
got.
man, you be
I
you
don't know why I
you
got
be
removed
boycotting.
down.
Oh, your boyfriend is back.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah.
get
I mean,
removed down
Jeez.
though, but you sitting there lying though.
Somebody, stop
Nah, I
with the.
think you
What were you saying?
swiped or
You're
something,
lying,
bro.
I
bro.
asked you a
That's what it is.
question. I asked you a question. Tell me a little bit more about Carl's Benz.
What about him?
He came back with the same shit.
That
What
nigga's
about him?
drunk.
Ain't nobody removed you,
And
Gaga.
yeah,
Usually
nobody
I
kicked
remove
you
you and
out.
be able to
If
get
Don't
you
back
got
I don't.
in.
removed, you
lie.
wouldn't be
Somebody
able to
did.
come back.
Somebody did something.
Nah,
You
Somebody
No,
wouldn't be
did
able
yeah,
to
I'm
come
something.
saying
back
you
if you
wouldn't
got removed, idiot.
you wouldn't have been able to get back in if someone removed
Yeah,
Exactly. We
so
would
I
have left
think
you
we've
down there
all
with your hand
determined
up,
that
all
it
of that.
I.
doesn't
I
matter
didn't.
who invented
There you
shit.
go.
We all using it. So
hey,
yeah.
lawyer, what like are you like the victim again?
No, I just want Unc to
Are
answer the
y'all like?
question because this anti-Semite here says that the Jews
Oh,
didn't
oh,
I knew
invented the
I knew that
gasoline
was
car
gonna
now you're
happen,
an
engine.
bro.
So I want him
anti-Semite.
to answer who invented it.
You
Oh, you're
So
didn't
an
tell me
though.
about Carl's
anti-Semite,
Benz.
uncle.
You didn't though.
I know what you
You're
want,
an
Oh,
man.
okay.
anti-Semite.
You
Uh,
didn't.
Come in here
I'm sorry,
hey,
you
automatically
Hey,
didn't.
why
Unc,
y'all
people out
arguing?
calling
Unc,
You
you
ain't a piece of
your
shit
hate
like one
for
of
You
y'all
Jews
did.
and
I don't hate,
motherfuckers.
Zionists.
Stop it.
bro.
Anybody
Bro,
could
bro.
have
You want to know how
invented that
stupid you
shit. It
sound right
doesn't
now?
matter.
Tell you how stupid
We're
you sound
making
right
it
now.
better now.
You know we have a couple people that come into this room all the time that are Jewish people that are moderators. One of them is actually a moderator right now up there. That's an actual Jewish person, right? Okay. Then we have Steve that always comes to this fucking room. He was actually in this room earlier. He's
Unc,
also a
just
Jew.
tell me who
We have
created the
these
car
same
engine.
conversations in front of Jews all the fucking time. It's not coming from a place of goddamn hate. But right now, what's going on in Palestine is something that even a lot of Jews are
Such
like, man,
bullshit,
that's
man.
bad.
Tell me who invented your
Even
car
a
and
lot of Jews are like, damn, that's bad. What's going on
the
over there in Palestine?
gasoline operated engine that you use. Tell me who
I don't
invented
care
it.
about that point anymore. You've already
So
been proven
stop
wrong,
using
bro.
your goddamn
You've
car.
already been proven wrong on that, dog.
Oh,
Bro,
okay. So
that's
tell
a
me how I was
terrible
proven
point,
wrong.
Already
bro.
been proven
Tell
wrong
me.
on that, dog.
My
Bro,
man,
look, bro, this
you're so
argument is
confused.
crazy.
Go ahead and
Stick
stop it, man. Stop
stick
it.
stick fried Marcus, who
We've
was a
had about
Jew.
20 people in here fact check me.
Okay, okay. So
Relax.
let's see if the fact let's see if
Okay.
the okay, so let's see if the fact checking is right. Siegfried
Oh, so
Marcus,
now
who was a Jew,
you're gonna Jew check the fact check.
invented the gasoline car engine, okay, that you use every day when you turn on to go to work.
Right.
So thank this Zionist Jewish man who
Okay.
invented it in 1864. Carl Benz, the reason it's credited to him is because the Nazis were so embarrassed that a German Jew invented the engine that they
There was
used.
no
So they
there was
gave,
no
so
Nazis in
let me
1885.
finish. Let me finish, you anti-Semitic fuck.
There was no
Let me
Nazis in
finish.
1885.
Let me
Hey,
finish. Unc,
hey, yeah, Unc,
There
hold
were
Unc,
on.
no
listen, my
He's
man,
Nazis in
crying.
1885.
you never met a Jew like me. You see how my face up here is showing?
You're a
Because I
bum.
promise you, my man, if I ever come
You're a
across a
bum.
little bitch like you, it wouldn't end right for you,
You're
right?
you're a
So let me
Oh, what are
bum.
you gonna
fucking
do? What are you
finish.
gonna do? What are you gonna
Yo,
do?
Hey, yo,
Unc,
Hashem
let
don't
me
let
Oh,
y'all
what are
finish.
you
do
gonna do?
Unc,
What are you
Real
gonna
let
do?
me
good.
finish. Let me
You're
finish because you're
you're a
screwed.
bum.
No, bitch, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do to me? 'Cause we can meet up. We can meet up for sure. What are you gonna do, bitch?
Damn.
No, type
I
it in the
just want
chat.
to
What you
prove him
gonna do to me,
wrong.
tough guy?
Let
You
him back
shouldn't be
up here so I
buying. You
can
shouldn't
prove
be
him
riding
wrong.
this car. Your
Ruckus,
gas.
your
Your
rule
Yeah,
is
waste
oh,
of
never
he's
get
tough
rid of
fucking
the
point on
oil.
that though.
antagonist. Remember, never get rid of the
Fucking
antagonist.
Yeah,
bum,
I
man.
don't lose fights, bro. I don't lose fights. I tell you
What
that right
happened?
now, bro.
What happened to
Hey,
Lord,
Rugged.
Hey,
bro?
Knock
Hey,
his fuck
Rugged.
Sandra,
ass out.
Hey,
Sandra,
hey,
you
hey,
see this
Rugged.
shit?
Let
You
us.
see
Hey,
how
hey,
Uncle,
easy
let,
it
Uncle,
is?
you
hey,
said
Yeah,
never
Hey,
get
he
rid
hey,
of
don't
the
know
hey,
nothing about no
Sandra,
antagonist.
112s,
ain't got
nigga.
nothing to do with
He
this.
triggered you,
Uncle,
dog.
No. But that was a threat though. I took
you
it as a threat.
fucking faggot. You think we use fists where I'm from, you
Hey,
faggot?
listen.
You think we
Oh
use
no, so now
fists?
you threatening to murder me.
You
I
think
thought
we
you were.
use fists,
Hey,
homie?
Oh, you know
I
I
thought
live in
you was a
America too,
Jew.
right?
I thought
Hey,
you was a
you
Persian
I
Jew, though,
think
bro.
one second.
Oh, you know I live in
I think you
America, right?
confused. Unc, I think you
Oh,
confused.
I don't.
I think you
Oh,
confused, big
You
dog.
talking
Some
my
Jews,
language, brother?
some Jews
Oh, you
aren't the
talking
way
to the
you
race
think,
of
big
people
dog.
that kill
You don't
more
know where the
people in this
fuck I'm
country
from,
than
where I
anybody
grew up.
else.
You don't know who.
Are you sure you want to
Shut
talk
the
to a
Unc.
black person about
Unc, shut
killing?
the Unc. Show your fucking face, you little
That's what we
bitch.
known for in
Show your
America, bro.
fucking face, you bitch.
You sure you want to
First,
talk
show
about
your
killing
face.
for a
You see,
nigga,
my
huh?
face is up here, bitch. Only
Alright.
people like you bitches don't show their face, homie. Only bitches like you don't show their face.
You
You're
supposed to
gay.
be a Jew?
You're
That's
really
what I
gay.
thought. No, I'm a
Oh,
Jew, but I stand for my shit. And
You're
I'm
not a
sick of
you're not
hearing
you're
this
not a
unk guy
Jew.
every
Nah,
single time.
you
You're
ain't
not
no
a
Every
Jew.
single
gangster, Jew.
time I'm up here, unk like a little
You're
bitch.
maybe you're
Unk like
maybe
aw,
you're maybe apple juice.
just
you're
like a little
mad.
bitch. He's talking shits about
You're
Israel.
mad.
You
Aw,
you you might be apple juice
Dude,
at
you
best.
aw.
you in here calling black people anti-Semitic? You know how
Look
you
at this
What a
sound?
fucking
dumbass.
dumbass
You,
I
bitch.
don't get
Y'all
why
niggas is
every time
crazy.
I come in a room, unk is putting down Israel and Jews. I just don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
get
Get
it.
in
Stop
your
with the
Bro.
feelings, bro. Get out your
anti-Semitism,
fucking
bro.
feelings, bro. It's the internet.
Uh,
You're too
so
Hey,
why don't you
God's
put the
lawyer, let
so
me
what
ask you a
what about the
question.
other
talking
shit going on in the
fucking
world,
caucus
unk?
baby shit.
Other
What
shit.
about the other shit going
Hey,
on in the
lawyer, I
Soft
world?
as
noticed
fuck.
when you
Other
That's
come
all.
shit.
That's
into
all
the
I gotta tell
room,
you.
you make
Soft as
shit
fuck.
about
No,
you, bro.
no, I'm
Soft as
not saying.
shit.
Nah.
Listen,
When
I'm
you
just
come
gonna
into a room, you make shit
listen, my
about
man,
you,
Soft,
lawyer.
bro.
listen.
You're soft
Maybe
as
where
shit.
you're
Hey,
from, big dog, you come across some weak ass Jews. I'm telling you, my man. Ever if you come where I am in my streets where I
where
fucking
you at
roll,
though?
I'm
Where you
telling
at,
you,
bro?
Unc.
Where you at?
Listen, you little
Where
fucking bitch.
where,
Are you
Listen
where
at?
to this
you at?
Jew.
Where you
Where
at?
are you at? Stop talking. Where
Listen,
you
you
at?
little bitch.
Where you at?
Where are
I
you
Where you
at?
at?
promise
Drop
you,
the
you'll
address.
never.
Drop the
Address.
address in the chat.
I
Address
promise
in the
you,
chat.
you'll never say
Where
shit
you at?
about
Where am
Israel
I supposed to
again,
find you
homie.
if you're not gonna
I
tell me?
promise you, big dog.
We just
I
met
Where are
this
you
kid.
promise
at?
you.
Lawyer,
Where are
where
you
are
at?
you?
Where are you at, Jew?
You see where you at, Jew? You fucking anti-Semitic fuck. You little fucking bitch.
Lawyer, where you from, bro?
You're not a Semite, bro. Calm
Where do
down.
you reside?
Actually, he is. He's probably more
Hey,
Semitic than any of you guys right
get
now.
off your fucking
You're not
phone.
a
My
Semite, bro.
people
Calm down.
invented it, big dog.
Eat a
Don't
You
dick.
use
didn't
your
invent
car.
anything,
My
bro.
people
Sorry.
invented it, big dog.
Where are you at,
Wait,
man?
your
That's all we
people
trying to figure out
invented
real quick.
cell
Get off
phones?
Hey,
Wait,
your
hold on, hold on,
fucking
wait, wait,
phone.
wait, wait,
Everybody
Listen,
wait,
where
wait,
I'm
wait.
at, bro.
scared. Now you scared.
hey,
There's
Hold
you
on,
us.
hold on, hold on,
sound
hold on,
real
hold on.
Hey,
ignorant
Your
for
my
a
people
lawyer,
syndicate, my
fam.
syndicate
invented
is all
cell
around
phones
the
from
U.S.
parts that they
My
stole
syndicate
from
is all
Africa?
around the U.S. It's
How
not
does
about
that
where
work,
I'm at.
God's lawyer?
Also, now you
I
Hey,
got
stretch
God's
through
lawyer.
the fucking
Also, now
nation,
you
big
guys are
dog. Don't
God's
gangsters.
lawyer, I
fucking
got a question. God's
listen.
lawyer, I got a
So
question.
you
My
guys
God's
are
lawyer, I got
syndicate.
a
gangsters. So
question.
you guys are
So your
genocidal.
people
God
invented
damn.
cell
You
phones
are
from
genocidal.
parts that
I just want
are
you.
from
I just
child
want you to
labor
get
in
that.
You're
Listen,
Africa.
you will
genocidal.
one
Is that
day.
what you're telling
You
me,
will
God's
one
lawyer?
day come across the wrong Jew.
Right.
I'm telling you. You will
Really?
one day come across the wrong Jew. You could sit here,
You
act all
guys haven't
tough,
done
talk
shit
shit
to
about
verify.
Israel, talk shit about
You
Jews.
haven't done shit
One
He's
to
day you'll
verify.
crying.
come
You
across
haven't
the
done shit
wrong
to a
one.
lot of
He's
motherfuckers.
crying. We'll start by raising your interest rates
You
next month.
sound like you might be part of a terrorist group.
No, no, brother. Why
We're
you guys
talking about
giving
a
it false
terrorist
hope?
organization now.
I ain't talking
My
about you.
No,
I'm
syndicate.
talking to
Who's
lawyer.
a
Hey, why
terrorist?
Onk,
is
My
everybody
Onk,
jumping in the
syndicate is
mic,
all
bro?
over, huh? What
Yeah,
Onk.
because
syndicate
we're
is
Listen,
that?
gangsters, bro. We're gangsters, bro.
I know you
nobody's
guys
gang.
are.
We ain't gangster.
Yo,
There
you
ain't
said
no the
syndicate. It's called a
gangster is
gang.
child. Gangster's childish shit.
No,
We're
we
not no
we
gangsters, and we got families. We're not gangsters, all right? We got families. Look
You know
into it.
gangsters. You
Look
guys are
into our fucking
mobsters.
syndicates.
That
We're not
sound like
fucking
Beavis
gangsters.
and
I'm
Butthead right
sitting here
now, bro.
talking all tough, but on the
You
call, I
threatened
Gangsters
me.
always
is some
talking shit about.
The
Italian shit.
replays are on. Do you remember that? You
Yeah,
threatened me.
gangsters is for
Yeah, you
Italians.
Hey,
definitely
You
nobody's
started
started
it.
off
threatening
with the
nobody.
threat shit, big
Italiano.
guy.
It's a warning. It's not a threat. Know
Oh,
the
Hey, can we
difference.
get a
I'm
Are you
warning you
reset?
fucking
too. You're
These
saying
personally
your
niggas is
place is
in
insane,
here
first,
I
bro?
big
got the
drinking
guy.
yeah,
syndicate
Kool-Aid.
over
I'm from
there.
we were
Like,
gangsters.
come on, bro.
Hey,
Nobody want to
Sandra,
hear all
can we
that.
get a reset, shorty?
It's
If
You
you
know
don't
what?
like
I
warranted.
think this
Israel,
is
you
the
don't like
perfect
you
time
wanna
for a reset. So
you
I
can
want
be
to welcome
pro
everybody into
Palestinian but not
Talking
be
Apes.
anti-Semitic. You know that,
God's
right?
Lawyer,
Hey,
I'm
could
trying
you
to do a
mute these motherfuckers?
reset. I'm trying to do
Yeah,
a
nah,
reset.
it's after hours, so we gotta let the smoke happen.
So,
Fucking
hey,
little bitch
y'all,
ass.
Mazel tov. Good
It's time
topic,
for a
Sandra.
reset. Hey, let Sandra
Yeah,
speak.
Baruch
Y'all
Hashem.
calm the
So
fuck
I'm kind of
down,
curious. What
bro.
is your animosity towards the Jewish people?
Look at
I
this
just
shit.
got in
Hold
here.
up, dog.
I
Y'all
don't have an
niggas ain't the
animosity.
real.
Anybody's ever been in the
Hey,
fucking
calm
room, I don't have
down.
an animosity towards them. That's what I'm
Chill
saying. You
out.
It
guys don't
sounds
even
like
know
you
what the
guys
fuck
do.
the
Hey,
convo's
Sandra
about.
So
You're
trying
what?
to
making
do a
That's why I'm
reset.
asking you. What's the gripe, bro?
Sandra trying to do a reset.
the
Y'all
war.
shut
The
the
war.
fuck up.
Hey,
Hold on.
did
I'm
y'all
talking.
hear
Tony, you talk.
Sandra, bro? Did y'all hear her?
Go ahead, Sandra. Reset real quick.
Look at that control.
Hey y'all. So welcome to Talking Apes. Definitely thank everybody for coming through.
Yeah, glad to be here.
If you Oh, good, good. Thank you. If you haven't already, if you hit that little arrow next to where it says Talking Apes, you'll see a little arrow pointing to the right. If you hit that and hit join the house, let's get rid of those pink tickets, okay? We always have good discussions and debates just like these. All perspectives are welcome, all opinions are welcome. Just to let you know, some opinions might be a little sensitive. But we open all opinions and perspectives here on the floor. Also, if you hit that little arrow that's pointing upwards at the bottom, we just ask that you can ping some people in, get some people in, join the conversation. The more the better. We definitely want to give more perspectives on whatever it is we're talking about. You're in the after hour space. And right now the topic is genocide, but we're talking about all kinds of shit. So, ping your people in. Let's talk about a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to probably get messy. It's probably going to get loud. It's the after hour, so we ain't here chilling. All right. Thank you guys for coming through. Also, if you're down in the goo, or in the audience, you go ahead and if you have a question you want to put up, put it in the chat. We definitely want everybody to feel a part of the conversation. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming through. And I'll pass the mic on to whoever wants the mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me finish up this little thing with
Ah,
hold
hell
on,
no. We
Joy,
could
stay on
get
me
a
real quick.
Throw
Stay
the
on me real quick.
javelin in that fucking pussy.
Everybody
Man.
stay on me real quick. Hold up. You feel me? If anybody's ever came into this room before, you would understand exactly what these rooms are about. I call out bullshit and I call out truth when I see it. And I ain't gonna hold my tongue for nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are, Mr. God's lawyer. Right? I don't give a fuck who you are. If you getting triggered over some words on the internet, you might need to log out. Right? Number one, you came at me with the threats. We're talking about what's going on in Palestine right now. That's what the fuck we're talking about. What's going on in Gaza. Feel me? That's exactly what we're talking about.
All
All these
right, so let's talk
motherfuckers
about
around the
that, bro.
whole country
Let's talk about it.
protesting, and you want to call me out on the fucking internet? That's how tough you feel? Come on. Come
All right,
on.
bro. Let's talk
You're
about
gonna
it
have
then.
to
Let's
have
talk
there's a
about it.
lot of
Hey
motherfuckers
Nathan,
you're gonna
shut
have
your
to get
dumb
on
ass
this
up
Punk,
before I
I
fucking
don't
sit you
think
Yeah,
down.
I
Punk, I
wasn't
don't
talking to
think
you,
you
bro.
fucking heard me right. Maybe I should fucking repeat myself. I said every single fucking time
You're
I'm
not
here,
you're
I
not
enter a
gonna do
fucking room.
shit.
how about this then?
Hey,
I'll
hold
talk
up,
to
hold
Nathan
up, hold
instead of
up.
you. Go ahead, Nathan. You go ahead and speak on you
Yeah,
go
talk to me, bro. Talk to me. All right, bro. So
Hey,
talk
let
to me
him
about
finish the
God.
I see
threat
you type in the
though.
chat. Go ahead, Nathan. Speak on behalf of this faggot.
He's
Uh,
stupid,
uh,
man.
no, well, I'll speak on behalf
You're
of my
getting rid of the
people, and it's
entire
very
list.
Also,
simple.
Yeah, like I said,
You
speak on
want
behalf
it's
of
not
this
a
faggot. There you
genocide.
go.
It's not a genocide. It's not a genocide. It's called when you fuck with Israel.
Genocide.
When you fuck with Israel, you'll be finding out with Israel.
Well, y'all find out in
And
October
the
the
moment
7th.
you stop fucking with Israel,
You
you will no
got your
longer
ass
be finding out with Israel. It's that simple, Habibi.
you got
Hey,
your
bro,
ass
I
Right,
know
handed
you
right.
by
Y'all
by
saying
by
it to
by two
from
America.
you got your
Israel.
ass
We the
handed
one
by
Real.
by
He's
two
Hold on,
ready.
one
reason
at a
why
Israelis.
y'all
time,
can
bro. I
so
can't hear you guys. Though.
motherfucking
Okay, I'll
Hey, I was talking real quick. I said it was one on one between me and Nathan, or well, me and the little trigger pansy down there at first, but he don't know how he don't got no mic control. Go ahead, Nathan. Between me and Nathan,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. I was just saying, I don't call it a genocide. I call it when you fuck around with Israel, you'll be finding out with Israel. And if you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be fucked around anymore by Israel, then, or if you don't want to be finding out anymore with Israel, then don't be fucking with Israel. That's simple.
Okay. You got millions of people you got to go against at this point, Nathan.
That's fine. There's been
Millions
times
upon
when the
millions around
masses
the
have
I
world.
got,
overwhelmed.
well, I got a question
You
because
got
wasn't
globally a lot of people that
I
you guys
can't
gonna
send
have
you
to
no
quote
more
unquote
invites.
take out, Nathan.
I got a question, and not to
Dead ass. You really think you guys gonna get far with that
So,
method right
so,
there,
so,
Mr.
what do
Nathan?
you want us to do? You want to come
yeah,
for us
nigga, y'all gonna keep
and
it
not
up and
respond?
Sandra. She clearly got a
Millions
question.
of people want to come
Oh,
out for
I'm
at us. What
talking
are we
right
supposed
now,
to do?
motherfucker. So therefore, everybody can wait. It's a one-on-one
Man, don't
between me and
nobody give a
Nathan.
fuck.
Shut the
Ain't
fuck up,
Sandra
Joy.
my lame ass?
Well, let me go ahead and clear the stage then real quick if I have to. I said me and Nathan having a one-on-one, so shut the fuck up. What's up, man?
Yeah. So you said there's millions that are up against us. Okay, no
That are
worries.
calling you guys out for the genocidal maniacs you guys are being currently in the Middle East. Yes.
Okay, they're calling us out. Now what?
That's what you guys are the ones talking about retaliation. So shit, how the fuck
Right.
you guys
Okay, they're
feel like
calling us out. They can have their
retaliate?
opinions. Now what?
Said what?
I said they're calling us out. They're having their opinions. Now what?
Oh, well, that's what God's lawyers upset at for me having my opinion. Now what?
Where do we go from here?
Nowhere. To shut the fuck up and enjoy the stage.
I am enjoying the space. What I'm
Okay,
saying
cool then.
is,
So now that that's done,
like, okay, so what I'm saying is, this can stop tomorrow. You don't want any more people dying in Palestine or in Gaza? No problem. Two simple requests. Number one, release our hostages. Number one. And number two,
Hamas needs to surrender. Take the
You
L.
just said that shit like we got him in the fucking basement. Shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on. You guys, no, you guys
Release
have
our
him in
hostage,
children's
bitch.
rooms
We
and in
don't got
civilian
y'all
places.
motherfuckers hostage. Shut up.
Bro, I'm black, dog. I'm American. I ain't in no fucking Middle East, bro. Shut the fuck up. You guys are stupid.
But
Go,
Joy
go tell
Boy
the
can talk, but
Palestinians
I
that.
couldn't
I'm
talk.
not saying you. I'm saying to the Palestinian
Man,
people, to
Sandra, I
Hamas,
tried to, but
to their
you wouldn't shut
leadership,
the fuck up.
release the hostages and take the L. Surrender.
Yo, Nathan, I don't think Unc realizes that if Israel wanted to, in 1 second, with the push of a button, and he thinks I'm
Mute you.
Yo,
No,
Nathan,
let him
Nathan,
speak,
you
man.
don't
Let him
said,
speak.
don't
Let him
stop
speak.
muting. I
Nathan,
want Unc
Yeah,
to
let
hear
me hear
this.
this.
I want Unc to hear our nation's capabilities, so maybe he'll wake up a bit, so he knows what a
Yeah, go ahead.
genocide is.
Go ahead. With a
If
push of a
our
button.
if you're claiming that we're genocidal, right? We
Right.
have the capabilities to completely wipe out a nation if we want to, but we don't. You want to know why? Because we're not genocidal like you claim. But I'm telling you, with a push of a button, if we wanted to, we could, but we don't. So stop pushing this genocidal rhetoric. We don't want war. We're only trying to defend our people. And the fact that you're sitting here up here just trying to talk shit about something you don't know anything about. I promise you, you don't know
With a
anything about
push
it.
of a button, I could just mute you. Shut up, nigga.
yo, and that button doesn't belong to you. It belongs to America. And when their politics change
It doesn't
and they
belong to
decide
America.
to stop and they decide to stop funding you, whenever that happens, it's not happening now, I know, but whenever it happens,
It
then
won't happen.
Nathan, you can't say, wait,
Hey,
hold on,
Sandra,
Nathan.
what was you
You
trying
said,
to say a
wait,
minute ago,
Nathan,
Sandra?
Hold on.
you
Nah,
said
nigga,
fuck
shut up,
around and
Paul
nigga.
find
Nah,
speak,
you
out.
man.
fuss, man.
Let him
Sandra,
Yo,
what was
speak.
you trying to say?
He said fuck
you
around
said
and
fuck
find
Fuck,
out,
around and
yeah.
find out.
fuck all that.
Right,
Sandra,
right,
what was you
but
trying
at
to
the
say?
same time, it's not a
Sound
fair
like a
one. It's not a
terroristic
fair
threat to
one.
me, God's
Sandra, what was
lawyer.
you trying to
Yeah,
say, Sandra?
That's a
yo,
criminal
Nathan, it's
offense
like,
in
come
America.
on.
That's a federal offense.
Sandra, I know you've been trying
Back.
to speak for a
Hey,
minute,
and
and I
Nathan,
don't
that's
know
not
what
a
the fuck
fair
is wrong
one.
with these
You're not fighting the fight,
uneducated,
bro. You're going to
retarded
America and you're
motherfuckers
saying
that
funding.
like they can't hear you or
That was
something. I'm trying to listen to
America.
you, Sandra.
No, we're
I
fighting
can't
with
hear you.
Iran, bro. Iran is here. Iran
Sandra,
is
what
the
are
one
you?
that.
What are you?
You.
Hey, if
What are you
everybody
saying,
keeps talking
Sandra?
at
Go
the
ahead,
same
Sandra.
time, I'm gonna drop you down one by one if you talking when somebody's talking, bro. This
Hey,
shit is getting
Tony, but
annoying.
Sandra was trying to talk though.
That's the
Hey, I
whole
was just
point.
saying, Nathan was saying, fuck around and find out. Like it's a fair one. But Nathan, Israel's not fighting. They're going to
Nah, Paul.
America and
Sandra
saying,
was trying to talk. Paul, she came off her mic.
oh,
That's a mod though. We
my fault.
appreciate you. So go ahead, Sandra.
Joy, we don't need you to moderate from the goop, bro.
Hey, shut the
Hey, be
fuck
quiet
up.
on that, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up, crooked-eyed faggot. Now,
All right, here you go, right here, though. I'm gonna take care of you.
I told you don't
Man,
move
can I hear
people down.
Paul?
Here you go. He
Paul wanted to
gone.
say
Yeah,
something.
yeah. We don't need to hear from him no more.
I think Paul wanted to say something.
No, I was just saying, Nathan, bro. You saying fuck around and find out, but
Correct.
you're not really the one in control of your destiny. You're going back to Daddy America and saying we need
Hold
another
on, man.
billion,
Hey,
and
why
we
y'all
need
be
another
kicking out
billion,
Joe
and we
though?
need
Hey,
another billion,
bugging
and
out.
we need another billion. So it's not
Hey,
really a fair one. Whenever American politics changes, what are you going to do at that point, Nathan?
Hold on.
Hey,
You don't think whose money is circulating in American politics?
Bro, stop, man. Stop making
Whose
shit up for
money is
yourself.
circulating in American politics, bro?
You're making nonsense
Oh,
up for
hey,
yourself.
listen, Ludwig. Hey, chill out. Nathan and Paul are speaking. Lawyer, mute your
Yeah.
mic. Let's go.
Paul, whose money is circulating in American politics?
Are you saying all Jews are Israelis and all
No,
Israelis are Jews?
no. What I'm saying is that Jewish people have a big influence. It's not a conspiracy, but that we do have some. We have some influence. I'm not saying all influence, but we do have some influence when it comes to the politicians. But it's not even the Jews that are the most important. The biggest supporters of Israel in America are evangelical fundamental Christians by the tens of millions. So until you change their mind, America's going nowhere.
That evangelical population has been dying out. Those are the boomer population. They used to be the base of the GOP. They're no longer there, bro. They're no longer the base. And I'm not saying I'm changing politics. I'm saying when it changes, because it will change. It never stays the same. You need to control your own destiny, because you're making veiled threats saying fuck around and find out, but you're not the one packing the punch. You're going back to America. You're going back to NATO saying help me, save me. So
you're making threats, but you don't really have the power, bro. That's all
When
I'm
you
saying, man. You
when you say that we don't have the power, whose boots are on the ground?
whose weapons are on the ground?
Who?
Whose money is that funding the boots, funding the uniforms, funding the
Great.
weapons? Whose money is that?
Great, great. But do you know that a lot of it is also Israeli technology? We have a contract that American companies actually benefit from because we are not allowed to manufacture our own stuff. We actually have an agreement where we're not even allowed to manufacture our own stuff. It has to come exclusively from America. What I'm saying is that it is the Israelis that are boots on the ground. They're the ones that are spilling their blood. They're the ones that are sweating out in Gaza and in all the different fronts in Israel to fight these wars. So who's paying the price? At the end of the day, sure, you guys, out of taxpayer money, of course, but these are credits going to American companies. It's not like you guys are directly giving us the money itself. This money, these credits, are going to American companies that are producing and manufacturing these weapons, which helps your economy.
Nathan, one thing you should add is maybe this guy forgot 1948 when we got our land back. We didn't have help against anyone when five
Nope.
nations on our border declared war on us, and we had no army, we had no weaponry, we barely had our whole population there. But somehow we won through that one. Maybe there's something a little bigger watching over us. So watch what side you're on, my man. You a little bit confused.
Hey, I'm on the side of
Bro, I don't like
humanity. I
these
was
little
just making.
threats that you throwing around, bro. Like, I don't like that. Watch what side. Watch. Motherfuckers can pick whatever side they want to, bro. We in
You're
America,
right.
dog. We
You
ain't
can
gotta
pick what
support you over there. Israel ain't my country. I ain't got no
you
allegiance to you,
can.
But
motherfuckers.
uncle,
So
with
You
therefore,
can
I can pick
support.
whatever
You
side I
God's
can
want to pick.
support.
If I think
You can
Israel's fucking up,
Hold
I
up,
can definitely
Nathan.
say out
This is
loud that
lawyer
Israel's fucking up.
Ruckus.
Welcome to
Uncle,
America,
our
bitch.
I
policy is
don't
very
mind.
simple, bro.
I don't
Hold
mind
up,
you.
Nathan.
I,
Bro, that's my
Mute your
dog,
mic,
nigga.
Nathan. This is lawyer Ruckus.
I don't mind you supporting whoever you want to support. What I mind is the anti-Jew, anti-Israel rhetoric you're pushing. You can be pro-Palestinian, support your cause,
So if
and
I'm
just be
pro
it
one
that.
side, that means I'm against the
No,
other.
okay, so
I ain't
all
no
right, so
such
you're
thing as
against.
halfway crooks.
So no, I don't
I'm
think
against
you're.
Israel right
I
now. That
don't.
doesn't mean I'm against
No, I
Jewish
don't think
people.
you're against
I'm
Israel,
against
my
the
man. You
nation
against
of fucking
Jews.
Israel. Yes,
You
I am.
against Jews. No, you against Jews, not Israel. Make that clear. Make
Hey,
that
bitch,
clear.
I
Say
just
you
said
don't
what I
like
said,
Jews.
nigga. I said exactly how I meant it too. I said I'm against
No.
Israel, not Jews, you faggot.
Okay, so then why aren't you talking about the other genocides going on right now? Let's
Bro,
talk
we
about them.
mentioned those earlier in the room, faggot.
Okay, so
You wasn't
no,
here
no, no. I
for
want
it.
you to. I want you to mention them. I want to know
You
what you
wasn't here
know.
for it. Why don't you go check the
No,
replays,
no.
dude?
I want to know. I
How
want to
about
know
you go
what
through
you
all of
know.
our replays and see what my stances
It's
are
very
on a
simple.
lot of things.
Tell me about the other
You sitting there
genocides going on right
coming
now.
here trigger, bro, thinking you gonna
No,
move your weight around and
he.
shit. Nobody's scared of
One
you.
second. This guy is talking about a genocide that's not even happening,
If the
and I'm just simply asking.
hangman comes, Brian scared of
Stop
you.
muting me. Stop being a little bitch and talk.
If the hangman come, the hangman come, bro. I ain't got no time for you threatening me on the internet. I've been through real life shit, bro. Fuck you.
All right, Uncle. Look, our policy is very simple. If you don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you. It's that simple. This is to Hezbollah, Hamas, the Islamic regime of Iran,